What's up, Pazuzu? How's it going, buddy? PM. All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to TMPG. I'm, of course, your humble host, Thundernick. Today, we're playing a little Minecraft because why wouldn't we? Because there just aren't a lot of games that are really light my world on fire. You know what I'm saying? So, when all else fails, I play Minecraft. Because, duh. Because, yeah. Where am I going right now? Oh, right. I was going to go over and do some mining. All right. So, the majority of this... Oh, damn. Look what... Is that Yeskel? Look what Yeskel put together over here with the glass and the... What? Gamble, 15. You might need to give that a minute, buddy. I think it's usually about 4 minutes before that even starts, my dude. But I like your enthusiasm for the gambling, dude. So yeah, welcome to another Minecraft Subworld broadcast. I've got almost nothing to say today. I've got like nothing to report, dude. I just did my taxes for the last 2 years. I'm gonna get rich. Shout out to my brother Dirt's wife, Brooke, who did my taxes. Because she's got pewter skills, dude. Tarkov, have you seen that free game up? There's a lot of hype right now. Tarkov is free on PlayStation 4? Shut up. Is it really free? Dude, I would totally play that. It does have a lot of hype right now. Wait, are you sure it's free on the PlayStation 4, bro? Hold on, let me look. Are you bullshitting me right now? It's not. It can't be free. There's no way that's free, right? I'm gonna catch you lying right now, dude. Watch this. Nope. Nope. No Tarkov, dude. You liar! Anyways, back to what I was doing. I would play that Tarkov, though. Even though I'm no good at shooters at all, I'd still play that game. I definitely would. Maybe it's going to come to PlayStation for free at some point. As you guys can see, we've been building stuff off stream. I've been running this server pretty open most days of the week. I'm on here for a few hours. So if you guys catch me on here, you guys are more than welcome to join, obviously. For how long I'm on in any given day, it's totally, depends on the day, really, to be honest with you. But, yeah, so we've been building stuff. I mean, Superwise got some sort of a sky-based thing happening. It's pretty sick. Paul built some sort of a lightning bolt throwing bikini brief, but he's a dude wearing cigar smoker over here, which is dope. Respect. And I have been doing a lot of shit on my build. I decided to end my time on this game yesterday in Ghettotopia because I wanted to do a big reveal of my house. Guys, we built a wall. I almost put that in my title of this Minecraft video, by the way, this broadcast. But I was like, with all the, political ramifications or implications in the whole building a wall thing, I was like, I can't really put that in the title. But I did. I did build a wall. Don't fall off the... Jesus. Almost just... By the way, I love how nobody's taken this iron. Or not iron, but rather the coal that's right there next to the... That's really loud. Is that loud for anybody else? Maybe that's just loud for me. 21. Get out of here. 10. Much better. Alright, so... We're heading back to my neck of the woods. Now, I do think it's nighttime right now, so that's going to be a little bit of something. Alright, get on the tracks. Now, as always, your boy's got his Mountain Dew. But it's only it's kind of ceremonial today, to be honest with you, because I'm probably going to drink mostly Arizona iced tea on this broadcast. I just got to start with the Mountain Dew to get the proper, caffeine levels in my body, dude. What's that right there? Oh, that's a torch. I thought that was a I'll tell you this, I feel lighter. While I didn't actually do anything, I just produced all the documents. Having my taxes done, like having them officially like done, like one of them was sent, this year's was sent like on the intraweb or whatever, and then last year's I guess you gotta mail it, so we mailed that. It's all like, I take no credit for it, but like, it's officially done now. I can't tell you how light I feel after that. Like, it's great that that's like, it's off my plate now. I don't have to think about it anymore. Taxes are done, dude. It's pretty awesome. Jesus. Okay. Yep, I know. I'm live on the internet. I know. I know. I'm on the internet. Howdy, partners. What's up? See, how's it going? I believe if you log in RDR today, it will give you Bounty Hunter for free. What? Okay, well, I got to do that then. I'll write that down somewhere. I'll do that at the end of the broadcast. Okay, so at the end of the broadcast today, we are jumping on RDR at the end of the stream for a second, just so I can get whatever. I want to be a bounty hunter. That sounds cool. Never mind, it was Cuisine Royale. That was free. I thought it was Tarkov. No, Cuisine Royale is fun in its own right, though, to be honest. It's not terrible. I had a pretty good time playing that Cuisine Royale for, like, half a broadcast or something. It was pretty cool. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty well over Battle Royales, to be fair. Whoa. To be completely fair, to be completely honest and straightforward with you, I feel like Battle Royales at this point have kind of jumped the shark, you know? Like, okay, we get it, you know? We don't need any more. We have pretty well established ones already in the space, in the video game space. I feel like, do we really need another Battle Royale? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I want to just swing on stuff as I'm riding the rail, because it does take entirely too long, by the way. So how is everybody doing today? Is everybody having a good day? Good, great, lovely. Why did I just stop right there? A shit ton more sand. Yeah, dude. Paul, he's going to use you like a pack mule, bro. The plans he has sand-wise, bro. I will be spending the majority of this broadcast underground. I need to get a healthy amount of cobble together. I also need to take a run to get some sand. I need to do a backpack of sand at some point. Bro, it's going to be... Okay. By the way, does someone just have a bunch of carts in their inventory? Because I feel like on both ends, we're getting shy on carts. You know what I mean? Like, who has all the fucking carts, dude? You have the desert marked on your map now? Nice. There you go. Yeah, it's not that far behind your house, right? It's only a couple of maps back, maybe. It's pretty close. Okay, so we all saw the rail station, right? We all know how that works, right? Ooh, creeper. Now, one thing we did learn, and we did find out, is that, ooh, give me that gunpowder. Thank you. Turns out, you barely get any fish when you fish underground, right? You gotta have sun on the pond, right? In order for the pond to be a fishing pond. So, I've decided that that underground fishing pond that I have in my castle, is going to be like a tranquility pond where I go and sit and relax and ruminate on my thoughts. And that's it. I won't be doing any fishing down there. Now, what I have done is built an epic fucking wall. Come at me, bro. It encompasses my entire property. It's beautifully simple right now. I do plan to make it more badass when it's all said and done. But for now, it's just a simple, like, you know, railing on top of, you know, the wall. But I've done a bunch of stuff, really, to be honest. Now I plan to do a lot of bushes, maybe even build some trees inside the property lines as they are. This back part here, I don't know what to do with this part back here. I'm going to have to figure something sneaky out to do back here. with the back side of the property. But yeah, so now I have a giant wall around my entire property. Took all the cobble I have. I have no cobble now, literally none. So I need to get underground. Ooh, and I also put in a little waterfall feature in the back with some pumpkins and some pumpkins on one side, watermelons on the other side. I just needed to use this space for something, you know? So I figured I'd go, well, what the hell? Well, this is my new fishing pond. I need to make staircases on all four sides of the wall, right? I need to make staircases on all four sides of the wall. I need to build trees, not plant trees, build trees. Bro, Streamlabs is bullshit, dude. What? Oh, because it took you 10 lightning bolts? Well, it'll do that, bud. You don't win every bet, man. You're not going to win every bet, bud. So this is where I fish now. Now, I plan to build trees. I want trees to be a certain height, a certain, width. The bushes to be just a certain way. But I'm going to start, prettying it up, basically. I'm going to put all the broccoli on this hoe. Because it feels very uniform, very basic right now, right? Just like straight lines and clean buildings and, So I'm going to put a little bit of nature up in this mix. But I'm also going to have to, at some point, figure out where the fuck, or what the fuck, rather, I'm going to do with this side of the property. I have no idea. I, at the very least, want to put in a little archery area with a couple of those, you know how you can make the painting or whatever into like a bullseye? I want to do like a proper archery setup. So maybe even fence it in, like with some wood fencing. You know, I could do it right here, given that the backdrop is the actual dirt right here. I could do like a little archery area right here and use up some of this space. That could be good. So I might use part of the space for that, but then I need to figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of the space. Now, as we go inside, thank you. Nice freaking punt, thank you. As we go inside my property now, things have changed inside as well. For one, I think it's been a while since I've recorded this on the YouTube, so I'll show you. You guys saw the Tranquility Pond, right? I think most of you guys have seen the Tranquility Pond down here. Like, this is where I was going to do my fishing, right? Underground. I have those bullseyes as the horse track. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, those bullseyes. I have a Tranquility Pond now. This is just where I go and I sit in this boat and I just, float in the water and just look at the, pretend nature I put down here. This has no purpose, basically. What I'm saying is this pond has no purpose at all anymore. Because I didn't realize that you needed to have a light source on the pond or else the fish don't really bite that often. Like, it literally takes 5 minutes to get one bite from a fish in that pond. It's terrible. Now, on the other side, I've been making, because I've got the cows now, I've been making some real strides in my cooking and baking. Yeah? So what I did is I went ahead and made myself a cake fridge. This is all just cake in here, dude. Okay? On the shelf, on the ground, on the table, cakes, and more cakes. I got cakes up in her. I got an underground, what, you guys don't have cake storage, dude, at your house? You better get some cake storage in your life. Also, I got pie over here as well. An archery contest is something we could do. So yeah, I made an underground cake storage, so that's good. I'm trying to think, what else did I do? Oh, I made my best version of a Canadian flag. Does that look like a maple leaf to anybody else? Because for my representation of myself, I'm American on my father's side, obviously, but my mom was born in Montreal, so my mom has dual citizenship. So technically, I'm 50% Canadian. So I'm Canadian and American. Yeah. So there you go. You'll shoot the painting off. Oh, really? Bummer. Well, that's too bad. And then up here, oh, my new chandelier. It doesn't look like much, but I promise you I did something cool here. I did L-shaped, blue, red, orange, respectively, with the whites in between. At night when it's lit up, it looks kind of cool. I think it could be really dope. I did, along with my bedroom, which is right here, I've also built a caged-in area here. My plan is to make a couple of armor stands and put them up in here, so I can have like my armor up in a cage up at the top of my, because there's a lot of space up here that wasn't being used, and I was like, okay, we gotta put an extra platform up in the bedroom, so like I'll have different kinds of armor, you know what I mean? Like I'll get a set of armor that has a lot of like swimming underwater type fucking perks on it, yeah, as far as enchantments, and then one that's like, you know, for the nether, lots of like fire resistance and stuff like this. So like situational armor, yeah, is what I'm planning to do up here in my armory, which is iron barred, yeah. Pretty dope, right? You're jealous. Stop hating. Also, in doing that, making that platform, I gave myself a place to drop the chandelier from, like the decorative patchouli glass blown chandelier I made. Yeah, get out my face. My creativity has no ends. It's an endless well of creativity that I draw from. Okay. Now, as far as today, the move is my outer wall is too basic. It's way too basic. I'm gonna have to do something super sick with my outer wall. In order to do that, I need to get a fuck ton more cobble, and all the other what do you call it? All the other stones. So basically, once I do my rounds and kind of check out all my boxes here, by that I mean milk the cows, maybe even feed them and spawn them out a little bit more. Do a little bit of what do you call it? Vegetables, obviously. Check on the chickens. There'll be a target block in the next update, the nether update, and the closer to the middle you hit the stronger of a redstone signal it creates. Oh, right on. That's cool. So yeah, so I'm gonna do my little rounds and check all my fucking check all my little buildings here, and then we're gonna spend most of the stream underground digging out stone and diamonds and whatever else. You know what I mean? That's gonna be the plan. Because I think I'm all full on milk right now. Yeah, I have all the milk I need. But what I could do is, I don't have any wheat in here. I'm in a cobble generator under the racetrack. If you want to use that, no, I gotta get underground, man. I don't much go in for the automated stuff. I don't like it. It takes all the work out of it. I like the work. I enjoy the work. Thank you, though. But I enjoy the work of it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to do the work. Oh, come on. Okay, so potatoes. What the hell? Come on, dude. I was pushing L2 like I was going to plant something. I'm an idiot. I'm the dum-dum there. Yeah, it's amazing how much more I can get done off stream on this game than on stream. You know? It's weird. Like, for whatever reason, I'm less inclined to play this game for a long time on stream and way more inclined to play it off stream. I think it's because I can do, like more relaxed type projects, you know? I feel like nobody wants to see me just dig in a straight line underground. You know, which is basically what I'm going to be doing today, by the way. Just in case you guys didn't know. Okay, there's a little... I'm confused. Oh, that's right. That used to be wheat. That's right. I forgot about that. The purple screen shit? Oh, no. That's not good. What does that mean, Paul? When it does the purple screen shit. I'm gonna get so many beats right now, dude. Actually, I'm not gonna do beats again. What I'm gonna do is carrots, because it's carrots' turn. You getting PlayStation 5, Nick? Hell yeah, I'm getting PlayStation 5. What, are you kidding me? Bro. Of course I am, dude. My shit's fucked. Oh no, that's not good, Paul. Is there a fix for it, bud? Or you just SOL or whatever? That one over there that isn't taking a seed right now, that's annoying. I gotta fix that. Where's the hose at, dude? Where my hose at? Oh, there they go. There we are. Read the damn texture packs. Oh. Hopefully it comes out in the next few months. It's gonna come out around Christmas next year. Yeah. It's gonna be good. I'm excited for it, bro. I mean, I don't think we need a new system yet, but if we're gonna do a new system, all reports are it's gonna be backwards compatible, which is perfect. That's what I want. I want it to be backwards compatible. Like, if it's not, that's gonna be a real fucking shit show for me. Because I do all digital download on my games pretty much at this point. I very rarely buy a physical copy of a game anymore. So if it's not backwards compatible, then like I have 0 games at launch. That's gonna be bullshit. I'd have to get like a switcher or whatever, or like have, you know, the PlayStation 5 next to the 4 and play the 4 on certain days and the 5 on other days. That's gonna be confusing and annoying, dude. Alrighty. What are we doing in here? Right, grabbing eggs. Now I have an idea for what I want to do with the wall on the outside. I think I want to make it, I want to put, my Kingdom texture pack is broken, basically. Oh, that sucks, buddy. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That's some dirty business. PlayStation 5 is a PC with no disk drive. Sony says it will arrive holiday season 2020, not 2021. Huh. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I guess it would be this year. You're right. Like, for whatever reason, I just haven't wrapped my head around it being 2020 yet. But yeah, the Christmas of 2020 is when it's supposed to come out. That's what they've been saying, anyways. I don't want to carry around. Okay, I'm gonna take this fish outside. Honestly, I don't want to carry around this fishing pole either, so I gotta get that off my. When I'm underground, I don't want to waste my perfectly good fishing pole on some underground nonsense. Hi. What's up, Paul? How's it going, buddy? Alright, put away the gunpowder and we're out of here. Also, I want to get a different pickaxe, though, honestly. This one I have right here has like silk touch on it or whatever. I hate it. It's the worst. I want my cobble to look like cobble, dude. I don't want it to look like clean stone. It's horrible. Gunpowder's over here. Okay. Now I gotta do this. Hi guys. How's everyone today? Good. And we're good. Alright, so now just had to switch out to an unbreaking and an efficiency pickaxe. Let's ride. I've been doing a lot of mining under the perfect. Oh, that's just coal. Okay. I've been doing a lot of mining under Thunder Mountain because that one's already pretty well established. So I'm doing a bit of mining there. Plus, it's a reason to go over into that neck of the woods. I don't really get over there that often, so it's kind of an excuse to get over this way. I kind of have my mine a little farther away from my house than I would like. I mean, technically, I could make part of that backyard my mine. But anywho, remember when this was my neck of the woods over here? Yeah, those were the days. All right, let's do this. Let's keep these right there. Let me just keep this. How do I have 3 arrows, bro? I only need 1 arrow. I have extra arrows, dude. I got that affinity or whatever on my bow, so I only need the 1 arrow, dude. It's kind of great. Alright, over here is where I've been... Oh, I don't have the torches. Fuck. Come on. I knew I was forgetting something. Damn it! And we turn around and go all the way back, because we're the worst. Those were the days. Alright. Yeah, so I gotta go get torches. That's annoying. And honestly, I might grab a stack of coal and some sticks, to be fair. I might do that while I'm there because I want to be able to make more. I don't want to have to make a trip back up here if I need them, you know? I wonder, do I have the material to make those in here? Possibly. No. Nope. What did I have? Oh, I have 38 iron in there. Damn, dude. Okay. Yep, we got a little bit here. And let me grab a stack of that just for extra sticks. This is just cards, right? Yep, that's just cards. Alright, so here's the play. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this, and then as I get iron, I'll be able to... You get what I'm saying? Although I don't have a... Or not iron, as I get coal, I'll be able to do it. And let's get underground for like a couple hours. And let's get all the way underground for a couple of hours. I like this. Get out of here. So really all we're doing is we're just going to continue to sheet mine this thing. We're just taking it all apart, dude. Because we want all the... Ooh, there's some trees right there. Yeah, this might be a boring stream. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't have a lot to do here. I'm just kind of playing Minecraft. don't have a lot to talk about and or say. Other than I'm rich. I'm stupid fucking rich. Oh, and YouTube takes all my money. All the donations, you guys were so generous enough in 2018, because I was doing 2018. I didn't do taxes last year, so we had to do 2 years worth of taxes. So I ran 2018 where I had like my best year on YouTube yet. I made like over $1,000, humble brag. But in donations, I mean, you guys gave me over $1,000 basically, is the way to put it. But yeah, so I was going through that, you know, today while I was doing taxes and stuff, and turns out Google or YouTube or the government or whatever takes so much from from that shit. It's ridiculous, like 50% basically. They took like 500 out of the 1,000. You know what I mean? Like they took so much. It's like, well, goddamn, dude. It's like all my fucking earnings. They're like, yeah, we're gonna take most of that, like motherfucker. And then YouTube already takes like some 30% of any, you know, money monetized or whatever. So it's like, goddamn, dude. The days of getting filthy rich on YouTube are gone, bro. I can only imagine how much some of these bigger streamers, like some of the big YouTube names, I can only imagine how much they have to pay out in taxes, you know? It's got to be ridiculous. It's got to be just ridiculous. Yo, who isn't sleeping? To be honest, I'm just happy to have all my taxes paid. You know what I mean? Like I threw the 2018 in the mail as I got home, and like put the stamp on it, put it in the mail, and officially as I slid it in the mailbox, I was like, and taxes are done. The 19 we did on the internet, like with the TurboTax or whatever type of a vibe, right? And it'll all just be like automatically put into my savings or whatever, which is dope. But like to have that done, I can't tell you how much stress is off your boy. Like I don't like to have that stuff lingering around. You know what I mean? What's up, Ty? How's it going, buddy? You on your way? All right. But yeah, so YouTube right off the top of any donations, monetization, any money made from the channel, YouTube right off the top takes 30%. But they don't take 30% for tax reasons. They take 30% because that's their cut, right? That's the juice that they for providing the place for me to, you know, even like as people, as I put it to people who don't understand what I'm doing on the YouTube. All my earnings from my panhandling on the internet, like all my earnings, YouTube takes that 30%, but they don't take that 30% for taxes. They take that 30% because that's their cut, right? Zero taxes get taken out of my monies, bro. The only thing that gets taken out of my money is YouTube's cut. So, like, yeah, so my money got split, bro. Literally halved. Motherfucking government, bro. They better make some fucking good roads with that shit, dude. That's all I'm saying. What's up, Lennon? How's it going, buddy? Dirty assholes taking all my money. Honestly, I didn't even ask how much I made, like how much I was getting back. I never even asked. I was just so happy to have the taxes done, so I'm not like not doing my taxes. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, I didn't even bother to ask how much I was gonna make. What's up, G-Man? How's it going, buddy? Like, how much is my return? Is an honest question, an easy question. I didn't even bother to ask it. I was like, whatever, however much they give me, you know. I'll just see at some point my bank account will be more swollen than it is right now, you know. You got a YouTube check or something? I just checked it. Yeah. Well, I was just doing my taxes. By I mean Dirt's wife was doing my taxes. So we got all that cleared up today. And I have to file for my YouTube page because I made money in 2018. Now, I know that taxes are 2019 right now, but like I was doing both years because I didn't do taxes last year because mom and dad were moving out of state, and generally dad does my taxes, and it slipped my mind. With all that going on, they didn't remind me that, hey, it's tax time. Do you have a W-2 for us? The kind of shit that they would normally do. So like I literally bricked and didn't do my taxes last year. So we did both years this year, right? Which is, no harm, no foul, as long as we do it this year. But anyway, so yeah, that first in 2018, the year with Fortnite blowing up, basically, the year that Fortnite blew up, I made well, I mean it's my money, but like I'll tell you guys. You guys generously donated, as a group. You guys donated about $1,000 to your boy. So it was a pretty good windfall of free playing video games on the internet type money. So just in your donations, guys, because that's not monetization. Not a single one of my videos has ever got enough views to make me any real money, any actual money, more than like 12 cents or whatever. But anyways, in generous donations, the Thunderous hooked your boy up with $1,000 in 2018, right? So apparently YouTube takes about 50% of that hoe. Like that's what they were when we were going through the taxes. She was like, "Wow, they take about 500 off of that 1,000." I was like, "Bro, shut up." Actually, I didn't do that. I was like, "All right, cool, whatever." But as I'm thinking about it now, I'm like, "Bro, that's half." The U.S. government's like, "Yeah, we get it. Generous people donated money to you, but here's the thing: give us 500." Bitch, you didn't stream. Why do you get 500? You did 0 streams. 0 streams from the U.S. government, dude. You're gonna take 500, you motherfuckers. Hardware, software, a lot of it does, yeah. She was like, well, you can write off your chair and your desk and I was like, yeah, I don't have any of the receipts or anything for that. But in the future, I'm gonna have to keep my receipts because technically I can write all that off. Assuming I continue to make, this year's, I didn't make enough money to file. They didn't send me an invoice, which means I didn't break the $1,000. You got to break $1,000 for them to send you an invoice. That's like kind of the line, right? If you make under $1,000, you don't even declare it to the U.S. government, right? So this year I didn't get, a invoice or whatever from a YouTube page. But assuming I have a good year, moving forward, one of these years I have a good year, I'll have to keep in mind that like if I buy a new chair, which I do need to do soon. I need to get a new chair soon. Like that's a write-off. Like I can write all that stuff off. 50? Wow. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. And keep in mind, YouTube's already taken their 30% off the top. So they're taking 50% of my $1,000, which was more like $1,300 or whatever, when you consider that YouTube takes their 30%. I won't bore you with the math of it all, like because math certainly isn't my strength, but YouTube right off the top takes 30%. And that's not like, that's before taxes. They take 30%. And then the tax people come in and like, give me half that shit. So this idea that like small streamers get rich on YouTube, bro, nope. Nope. I can't see how that's true. I just from what I've learned today, I don't see how that's true. I just can't see how that would happen. I really don't. I think you got to be in that 1% that's got the fucking bazillion views and subs and you know what I mean? Like you got to really have money coming in. You got to be in that monetization situation. Well, I mean, that's real life, Lennon. Honestly, that's real life. Everybody's going to have their hands in your pocket if you let them. That's why I've decided I'll never do taxes again. That's why I've decided I am going to start a church. Because they're tax-free. The Church of Thunderous. And you guys are all my disciples. And the donation plate will be going around. Feel free to put as much or as little money as you want in it. But yeah, that's been my day. That's kind of all I have to report, I will say this, though. I appreciate your guys' generosity. I really do. Like, it means a lot, dude. Like, having that, I still have the piece of paper, too. Now I can frame it. Now that it's actually been used to do the appropriate taxes, now I can take said piece of paper, my W-2 from YouTube. Like, I want to frame that. My first one that actually made money. Like, I want to frame it. So I'm going to get that framed. That's going to be cool. I'm going to put that somewhere, like on my wall or whatever, because that is kind of dope. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's like a whole thing. There's a metric to it. I have one video with just under 2,000 views. That's it. That's the only one. And that maybe made me 3 cents. But that's it. Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying, Ty. That's the plan, my guy. I don't plan on stopping doing this anytime soon, so That is the goal. That's the direction we're headed. Like, so I didn't clear $1,000 in donations this year. That's not a big deal, dude. Times are tough. There's no Fortnite. You know what I mean? Like, Fortnite was a windfall for me. It really was. Like, that stupid game that I did not enjoy playing at all, by the way, really helped the glow up on my channel. There'll be another game that'll help me glow up. You know what I mean? And when that happens, I'll be here doing this consistently like I do now. You know what I mean? Like, lightning will strike. The more time you spend out in the storm, the better chance lightning's gonna strike. And I spend a lot of time in the storm with a metal umbrella. You dig? So we'll get to the bottom of it. We'll figure it out. It's ever so slightly defeating, though. What do you think the channel needs? What do you think my channel needs? Views. My channel needs subs. My channel needs word of mouth. I think my channel needs a consistent game besides 2K. Because 2K always draws. Even the career grinds do okay, like views-wise. Like, for me, pretty good on views. But I think what my channel needs is edited videos, like 5-minute videos and nonsense. But I don't want to do that. That's not who I want to be. I like that it's live. I like that I leave the mistakes in. I like that you guys see how bad or good I am at a particular game. Do you know what I mean? It's lit. Yeah, that's true. It's definitely lit. I don't know. I think just the channel needs me to continue to improve. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna continue to do this. I'm gonna get better and better and better and better at it. I'm gonna refine my skill set, dude. 10,000 hours in the whole thing. You know what I mean? The next time I have 500 people in my chat, I'm gonna hold on to those 500 people. You guys remember that day when I had 500 people in my chat on Fortnite? Bro, my glow up was huge that day. I had 500 fucking people. Some like Best Trends raid or something happened. Like some Best Trends channel that has like 1 million subs did a raid of my channel while I was playing Fortnite one day. That video actually has a couple thousand views as well, but editing is very time consuming. I know. I don't want to do it, Ty. I don't know how you do that every day, bud. I really don't. I don't have that in me. I'll have to get big enough to pay somebody to edit. You know what I mean? That's the goal. Like, doing it the way I do it, I'll have to find a way to get enough followers, views, subscribers to be able to pay somebody to edit up some content, you know, and put it out there. I need to find an editor, bro. I need to be able to find an editor. That's what I need. Yeah, because that's the other thing, Lennon. You make a good point, Lennon. If nobody wants to play 2K20 because it's bum, it's tough to get the kind of views you'd get on 2K16 where everybody was loving that game. Everybody loved that game. For good reason. The gameplay was really, really, really fun. That's why I can't hang my hat on any one game, because what if the game, especially these ones that come out every year, what if one of the years just sucks? Like 2K18, so bad. So bad. Like, nobody wants to see me play that game. Nobody wants to play that game. That game was bum, dude. That's part of it too, man. Like, I can't hang my hat on a particular game, because what if the next iteration of that game is dog shit and nobody likes it? Then I'm stuck with a game, like playing a game that like nobody wants to see me play. You know what I mean? That's why I'm very careful about that. Variety streamer over here, bro. '21 will be the second bet. I don't think it will. I think we need a couple more of 2K19 or 2K20 type games of 2K before they course correct. When they course correct, I'm gonna be very excited to buy that one, because this next one will not be the course correct. This next one will be leaning more into the park is a goddamn living, breathing advertisement. Like, it's gonna be more of that shit. On top of the actual playtime, Jesus. Bro, Ty, you must enjoy some part of the editing process. You must. Because if you didn't enjoy it, dude, like, I don't know how you do that every day, bud. That's crazy pants. Like, I would not. I would not. I would just be like, nope. Not doing that. But overall, your videos, Ty, you can see your improvement on the game, though, no? You know what I mean? Like, with all your edited videos, if you watch one of your first edited videos of 2K20 and then watch one that you posted, like, the other day, you can see a vast improvement, right? Just in the way you play the game. Somebody hit G-Man with a humble brag. Somebody hit G-Man with a humble brag right now, guys. He's smelling his own sauce, dude, right now. But the editing not as much as I used to. Yeah, it's starting to get grindy. Okay. I'm almost full of he's humble bragging himself. That defeats it completely when you humble brag yourself, dude. Over the long haul, I think you would see vast improvement over 2 years, but not much of my videos are me. It's more about team success, more goals than defense. Ah, gotcha. Wait, Ty, you're just like a straight up defender and that's it? That's your responsibility? It's just the defense? I don't know. Like, I have nothing to complain about. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have zero complaints, guys. The core group of you guys that is here all the time, even just to say what's up or tell me how your day is going or ask how my day is going. Just those handful of people I see every stream. Like, that's all I need, bro, honestly. Like, ideally, I'd like to grow. Obviously, everybody wants to grow. But it's not make or break for me. Like, a lack of growth is not a deterrent for me as far as this whole YouTube thing. I get something completely different out of this YouTube thing than just I mean, getting the money with dope. I'm not gonna pretend like that $1,000 wasn't hype as shit. I'm not gonna pretend like having all those games paid for because of your guys' generosity wasn't fantastic. Loved all of that. Not gonna even for a second, but it's not about the money, guys. No, part of it's about the money. I'm not gonna be a liar out here, right? But I do get a lot out of it aside from like any financial gain. You know what I mean? Like, I do actually really enjoy the process of chit chatting with y'all, like while playing video games. Like, that part of it I really like, dude. The video journal portion of it, if you will, you know? Like, I get a lot of that too, so. Just the tracking. Like, looking back on like how I stream, the way I'd communicate, like on 2K16 video, for example. Like, bro, it's not even the same thing at all. Like, I'm so vastly improved from there. The stream quality and the content quality and the interaction with the chat. Offensive goalie, I'm average at goalie, but I am a high-level defenseman with room to improve. Even still, nice. That's awesome, Ty. Yeah, as long as you're having fun with it, bro. That's how I feel about it. Hold on to this. I might just start cooking these irons right now just because. And there's no reason to carry them with me, right? Oh, I had more in there anyways. Okay, good shit. All right. Let's head back down to the mine. You know what? I want to get those out of my backpack, though. Where's the, Here, put that away. Yeah, I think it's this one, right? For the bones? No, bones are actually over with the meat now. Because it's bones. It's like the bones of an animal. Meat of an animal. So that's where we're putting them over here now. Okay, then we're going to do this. Perfect. All right, let's ride. You know what I should do, though? Put the diamonds away. At the very least, I gotta put the diamonds away, you know? All right. Stacks on stacks on stacks of diamonds, dude. You guys have no idea. You guys have no idea. But sadly, because we've had some subs come in and be shitty previously, you know, with stealing stuff, unfortunately, I can't show you my super secret stash of goodies, bro. It's swollen, okay? Humble brag, dude, but it's swollen. I've been thinking about streaming hockey more. I would eliminate editing, but would show many more losses. Well, dude, that's the thing, bro. I believe in honesty first. I really do. I try as much as I can to be as honest as I can, as transparent as I can. I feel like that translates better than the fucking, hey, fellas, how's it going bullshit. Like, I can't even watch that stuff. So maybe some people can. Maybe some people like a more polished, more edited up type of a fucking, Lennon hits me with the humble brag. You son of a bitch, Lennon. Damn you. Well played. Well played. You're right. You got to take me back down to size. You're right. That was definitely me doing some humble brag right there, but I do have a nice amount of diamonds and stuff. If I'm playing on this map enough, I better have some, you know what I mean? I better have some nice diamond resources and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Probably be underwhelming, honestly. I imagine in your guys' minds, you've got it all gassed up to be like this giant surplus of, it's not actually that much, to be fair. But, alright, let's just start in the wall right here then. But yeah, so I get other things out of this YouTube shit than just the money, but it is wild that they take 50 fucking %, bro. Like, the U.S. government is like, we need your cash. I'm like, okay, man, but, like, you didn't put in on this shit, bro. What's up, Pitbull? How's it going, buddy? You didn't chip in on this, man. What the fuck is it? Bro. More diamonds, dude. Look at this, dude. Are you kidding me right now? Bro. Living my best life. Everybody, dude. One time with me. Because I'm living my best life. Alright, here we go. Let's get these diamonds up out of the ground. I mean, they're, you know, helping nobody down here under the ground. Am I right? I have a very, very hard time finding diamonds on this particular world. What? What about Twitch, Thunder? That's an interesting idea. Dude, I feel like that's the big league. I feel like making the move to Twitch would be so... it has crossed my mind. I'm not going to pretend like it hasn't. It's definitely crossed my mind. But, bro, I don't love all their policies, man. Like, all their terms of service type stuff. Their TOS type stuff feels really restrictive. Even more so even than YouTube, in my opinion. Now, granted, I'm having just the smallest measure of success in this whole YouTube space. Like, had a good year last year. Not this year, last year. I mean, I had a good year this year, but, like, made a little money last year. Like, not a lot, but a little bit. Like, I feel like I'm making ground here in YouTube, and I feel like Twitch isn't the only game in town anymore. While I do like the idea of having, like, the sub and the things that Twitch has, you know? I don't know, man. I might just do the internet panhandling like I've been doing, you know? Bye, Nick. See you later. Gotta go to fifth. All right, buddy. Have a good day, Lennon. Remember, learn a lot, dude. The world's full of stupid people, bro. We don't need any more. You want to be that smart person, you know? Make better money. You can even run ads on Twitch during stream. True. All that's 100% true. I just feel like I wouldn't fare well in the big leagues. That's how I feel. Maybe at some point it'll be viable. I don't know. You can make a case. I already have Thundernick Plays Games on YouTube, on Twitch, by the way. That's where I started. I did about 6 months on there, had maybe 20 followers. Then I moved to YouTube eventually because the PlayStation just got sister's text. It's Chinese buffet dinner tonight. Oh, that's awesome, bro. Oh, that's fantastic, bro. I'm coming with you, Ty. I've decided we're both going to Chinese buffet. I'm gonna fly to Miami. You're gonna pick me up at the airport, and then we're going for dinner. Who's not sleeping? But yeah, technically I started on Twitch. They had 3 options on the PlayStation 4. Was it the 4 or it might have been the 3? I don't remember where I started my channel. It might have been on the 4. It was probably on the 4. But yeah, they had 3 options to pick from when you streamed off the actual console, and one of them was Twitch. And I was like, all right, let's do Twitch. But then at a certain point, for whatever reason, I switched to YouTube. I don't remember if it was like Twitch stopped being an option I could choose for streaming or however it was. I'll have a sushi for you. Yeah, I like the way you said I'll have a sushi. One single one, huh? Not some sushi, but a sushi. Because as far as that fish is concerned, well, dude, they probably got really good sushi down there in Miami, I would think. You guys are on the ocean, right? You got the good fish down there and stuff, right? Bro, they probably got some crab type rip. Oh, bro. Dirt hooked it up with like a breakfast burrito at his house, but I haven't really eaten, dude. All this food talk, Ty. You son of a bitch. Haven't really had anything to munch on today. That much, really. Just Red Bull at work this morning and, like a breakfast burrito at Dirt's house, but he offered me a second one. I should have taken it, but I didn't want to be that guy. Like, hey, eat all your food. You know what I mean? Like, it was my first time over at his house. So I didn't want to be that rude guest that's like, yeah, I'll take seconds and thirds and fourths. Meanwhile, he's got a wife and a kid, a newborn. Like, I'm not trying to eat. I'm not trying to empty their fridge. You know what I'm saying? So, but I was so hungry, dude. Still hungry. Now you're talking about ever had gas station food? Every fucking night, Pitt. What are you talking about? One sushi. I'm not supposed to eat right. Oh, gotcha. Baltimore probably got that fire. I imagine Baltimore would have that good shit, huh? Bro, I was telling him that the other day. Something's going on with his... I was telling him that too, Paul. Something was going on. I was trying to come in and say what's up to Ty while he was streaming that No Man's Sky the other day. And the messages would not go through. I'm like, okay, well, that's not a good thing. You got to figure that out, Ty. Now it's me and Paul have both mentioned it to you. Like, that's a problem, my dude. That's for sure a problem. Something's going on with that, dude. I don't know I don't know how to fix that. I don't have any suggestions for you, but, like, just know that that's happening, bro. Not good. Chinese buffet, bro. We used to have a Chinese buffet over here. We would do work. I'd go like 8 or 10 plates deep at Chinese buffet. And I'm not talking about like 2 egg rolls, that's a plate. Like, no, I'm talking about fill the plate and go like 7 or 8 plates deep, dude. We used to bankrupt those motherfuckers. It didn't last long, bro. Around here, we got big boys around here, dude. We eat around here. That Chinese buffet did not last long, dude. We were it was like $12, to eat or whatever. It was kind of relatively pricey for the area. But, bro, because, like, across the road and down the street a bit was like an old country buffet. You could get, like, an $8 lunch out that bitch. So, like, comparatively, the Chinese buffet was a little more expensive. But, bro, you'd get your money's worth. We would rock that goddamn place, dude. They didn't see us coming, I'll tell you that. We got our $12 worth every single time we went over there. Fuck, good memories, dude. You bastard, Ty, with your Chinese buffet, dude. I would fuck up a plate of gyozas right now. Dude, that's horrible, though, Ty, that's happening, bud. That breaks my heart that that's happening to you, dude. Because that's big, man. Like, the interaction with the chat, that's the whole thing. That's such a shit show. Because then people can't even stop in and say what's up. I guess they could through the messages. Guess you could do messages, but then that's like it pops up on your screen. You're streaming off the PlayStation too, so it would just be a black box on your broadcast. That wouldn't be that good. The unlimited shrimp cocktail is worth the price alone. True, Ty. Fair point. Very fair point. Of course, that after you eat your weight in shrimp cocktail, that shit you take that later that night is emotional. That's a fucking roller coaster of emotions when you're on the toilet for that one, bro. So there's the downside, you know? Not to be crass, but that's a fucking an explosion later that night. You know what I mean? Like, you pay for that in physical discomfort while you're just blowing your colon out, shotgun blasting your porcelain, just holding on like Dumb and Dumber, just you know, later that evening. So there's that. I mean, there's the price of it. I mean, let's be real. That's what happens, bro. Too much of that shellfish will fuck you up, bro. The unlimited shrimp shit is worth it. All right. I mean, hell, sometimes sometimes you gotta shit your pants, bro. I'm with you. Can't let that scare you. Hey, you miss, 100% of the shits you don't take, right, Ty? That's what I always say. Shrimp is in the cockroach family. True. That's a good point, dude. It's a very good point. He makes a good point, Ty. You're shitting cockroaches, dog. Alrighty. I fell in a hole. Where did I'm just grabbing cobble. All I need is the cobble, really. I mean, if I find diamonds and other stuff, that's all great. But really, I'm just down here for the cobble. At this point, I need to get a fuck ton of cobble. True. If you're old and you already shit your pants, eat the shrimp. Fucking A. Good point. Hell, in some places, they eat grasshoppers, dude. So, what's a cockroach in comparison, to be fair? Kind of all the same, it's all bugs, bro. Some of them are water bugs. Other ones are behind the fridge type bugs. End of the day, they're all bugs, dude. Alright, how are we looking? We're pretty full. Pretty full. I like it. Truthfully, I was getting pretty low on iron as well, just from projects that required a lot of iron to make, buckets and whatnot, shears and the like, and torches or whatever. Not torches, but the fire starter, what's that shit called? The flint or whatever. Like, I've been doing a lot of things that have required iron, so I've been running low on iron. I'm like, I only got a couple stacks left right now. So even the iron I'm finding in here is dope. I'm loving that. Definitely in here for the cobble, but like a little bit of iron never hurt anybody. Some diamonds never hurt anybody for sure. Redstone's kind of the only thing I don't really need. Like, I mean, I know we were mass stockpiling it for the railroad, but the railroad's done now. Unless we come up with another huge, epic redstone type project, I don't know what we're going to use all that redstone for. We have blocks and blocks and blocks of it in the rail place. What are you trying to do, Nick? What am I trying to do where, bro? Right now? I'm just trying to grab, well, I'm going to improve the walls of my, castle, bro. Like, my walls are pretty bare. They're pretty basic. I want to make them fancy as shit. Am I getting something for that? I am. Okay, yeah, I was going to say. It looked like I was destroying it. What I'm trying to do is fancy up the outside of my walls of my castle. I can show you when I get back up to topside, which I'm going to get up to here in a second once I get this gold. the idea is, while I have these big, beautiful, tall walls, they're very plain and basic. I want to make them cool looking. You know, I want to do something dope with them. So in order to do that, I need to do the laborious, bullshit, lazy boy, difficult, you know, grindy grind type, grab all the cobble type business, the resourcing. I'm basically just resourcing right now. I'm just pulling all the good shit off the bottom of the map, the mining portion of the map, so that I can go up to the top of the map and do a bit of crafting. You get me? Minecraft, get it? So basically what I'm doing right now is just getting a backpack full of cobble and shit, which you'll notice I've pretty much done. Because the outside of my, my castle walls are just, they're tough, dude. They're basic as shit. It looks like a third grader did it. I gotta do something dope. I'm thinking what I might do is lava in the actual wall, is the thought I was having. But I'm gonna need so much cobble to get that done. The plan would be to go out with the wall a couple of blocks out, right? And then glass, like in a design, and then pour lava down into the wall itself so that it's behind the glass. So it looks like there's like lava veins going through the wall of my castle, is the plan. But I'm going to need so much cobble for that, just to make the little troughs for the lava, and then I'll need some glass. It's going to be a whole thing, but I have an idea what I want to do. Because right now, look at this, bro. This is the outside of my castle. Like, it's just so basic, dude. Look at this. Just cobble. Just cobble. Just basic-ass cobble. It can be so much cooler than this. Like, the plan would be to do something like this, whereby, like, something like this. Right? And then maybe something like... that's not good enough. Okay, I need to do, like this kind of shit. And I know it's almost nighttime. But essentially, what I would do is, I'd go out a couple blocks, like this, and then in front of the ones that aren't there, glass, right? So it's see-through. But then from the top of the wall, I would pour lava into those things, and the lava would go down the little thing, and then it would be, the side of it would be glass, so it's all lit up. It's like lava veins, like going up and down and across the walls of my castle is the idea. It's going to be super sick. It's going to require a bunch of buckets full of lava. It's going to require moving my dog, who's like is grounded right now. He's literally grounded right now. It's going to require a fuck ton of cobble, because look at the size of these walls, bro. Like, the walls are substantial. They're like, these are serious goddamn walls. It's going to be kind of a big project, but when it's all said and done, well, this side's all hilled up, so it's not even that. But I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do inside, but on the outside, I want to do some kind of like some like lava in the wall type of shit. Something cool. I still need to light up some of these corners, dude, because stuff can spawn in here, dude. That's trouble. Okay. Pandas are doing good. Pandas are doing great. Okay, good. Sleep. I'm sleeping, bro. For fuck's sake. Okay, well, you can relax with that shit, dude. Alright. Okay, let's put some more cobble in here. I'm basically going to fill this... Oh, that's annoying that I have those. There's ones that aren't chopped up. I'm going to set those... I'm going to set those down and actually hit them so they're real cobble. I got to fill this whole thing up with cobble, at least, just to even get started. And then after that, I got to do more shit. Wrong. What am I doing? Oh, this side. This side. We got surrounded by Endermen. Oh, motherfucker. Well, that's not good. Yo. Alright, everybody stop getting surrounded by Endermen. Wait, the fuck? Wrong wall. What? Why did I think I was on the right wall right there? That was weird. Alrighty. More brown. Gravel goes in here. Boom. Okay. So, now what I need to do is So I managed to grab this particular cobble right here with my other pickaxe, which has the silk touch, which means that the block stays intact, which means it doesn't fucking turn. Like, you'll notice when I'm hitting the walls, it all looks like this. But when it's in my backpack, it looks like that, right? That's how that works. I like that aesthetic a lot more than this one. So I put away that particular pickaxe with the silk touch on it, and now I basically just got to lay this shit down and hit it with this other pickaxe I have right here, so that it actually turns into the proper cobble. Because I need the cobble to look a certain way. Because I'm a special little rainbow flower. Okay, here we go. Boom. See how it looks cool now? Yeah, that's what we want. We don't want it looking all like unprocessed. We want it looking all chopped up and processed like it's supposed to. Because the wall is the wall, you know, is the wall because it's the wall, dude. You know what I mean? I still don't know what I'm doing with this space over here, though, bro. I gotta fucking figure out what I'm doing with that. Get away from my castle! Alright. This whole portion over here, though, I gotta do something dope with this side of the house. I gotta do something cool over here. I don't know what. I don't know. I haven't come up with my idea. The inspiration hasn't hit me yet. I'm gonna do something dope over here, though. I gotta figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. Sometimes I just like to walk around the edge of the castle itself. Looks like the watermelons are coming in good, bro. Loving the watermelons, dude. Pumpkins need to do some catching up, I'll say that. I am not pleased with the pumpkins right now, dude. They've got an equal amount of water. So, pumpkins. I only have just a little bit of pumpkin seeds, so I only did like the first row and change. But they need to hurry up and plant and drop some pumpkins so I can process them, get more seeds, and fill out the whole actual patch for the pumpkins there. Because that's what you call a pumpkin field, pumpkin patch. That's how I get down off my wall. I jump into the waterfall, slide down into my pond, get out of my face. Yeah, it just seems so clinical right now, right? Like, I need some trees, I need some bushes, I need some, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna need to like, line this walkway with some, like, actual bushes and put in some, like, you know, trees. I'm gonna build the trees from scratch. I got some plans. It's gonna be cool. I'm gonna really fill it out, make it look more lived in, you know? Right now, it just looks like building, space, building, space, build. Like, it looks very clinical right now. I gotta do some work on that. I gotta make it look more lived in, you know? Kind of like what I've done with the panda enclosure. You know what I'm saying? But like outside of the enclosure itself, like on the... And figure out what to do with that wall. I still don't know what to do with that wall. Ugh. I torture myself with that goddamn wall, dude. But I'm stoked with my glass... what do you call it? Chandelier right there. I think that's sick. Alright. Put that away. Now, let's do this real quick. Fix that up a little bit. It was in kind of shit shape. I'll hold on to those diamonds in case I need to do that again. Let's go back to the mine. So yeah, that's been my day. It's been good. It's been a good day. A little bit of work this morning. A little bit of quality time with family. So that's cool. Got that going for us. I don't really have anything else to report. I'll be honest with you. I got pretty much nothing else to report. Ooh, you know what I could do? I could pick up these flowers, though. I could put these flowers around their respective, around the front of each of the buildings, you know? Like orange for the chickens, blue for the, you know, the vegetable house, maybe white ones for the cows because all I'm really doing is milking those cows. So white milk, you know. Like I could take these flowers and put them outside of those buildings inside my castle. That might be the move. I'll do that at some point. Right now, I'm really focused on the Enderman, on the cobble and stuff under the ground. But if I need a break from tearing up the underside of the map, I'll definitely do that. I'm gonna move those flowers over. That was some weird desync right there. Do you guys see that? That was a bit strange. Ooh, 50%. Those motherfuckers. Those motherfuckers. 50%, bro. Those filthy animals. They better make some fucking nice roads out of that shit, dude. Oh, there's a trade in basketball. Not really that exciting, but Covington to the Rockets. Capella's gone. I wonder if Kyle Quick feels good or bad about that. No state income tax in Florida. Oh, really? That's interesting. Is that good? That's good, right? Clint Capella's an Atlanta Hawk now, so that's kind of cool for him, I guess, right? He's off those horrible Rockets. No, the Rockets are like literally playing PJ Tucker at the 5, and they're like 10-1 when they're doing that. So I don't know. They're gonna play some analytics basketball or some shit. Should be interesting. Don't know what that's about. It's like a fucking 4-team deal. So it's like a bunch of people are moving around, but a lot of the moving parts are just like bullshit talent. No real big names per se, you know? But Kyle Quick's got to be butthurt, or maybe he's not. I don't know. I wonder what the temperature is for Capella over there in Houston. Are they just bummed out by him? I thought he was doing good for them, but I'd be very curious to find out from someone that's like a huge Rocket fan, like Kyle Quick. Like, I wonder if they actually liked Capella over there anymore. Because I thought like for a while they felt like they had their guy in Capella, but they were pretty quick to move him here after a 10-1 run, you know? So it's interesting. Starting center for the team is like, we're moving him. Like, okay. Wait, what? Why? Probably a book or something, Paul. Most likely a book. I'm pretty well talked out. I got nothing more to say. I'm gonna check and see if anybody's streaming anything fun on Twitch. I'm pretty well talked out. I'm talked out. I got nothing else to say. I mean, books or, you know, random enchantment roll on the table, right? I mean, those are the ways you do it. Rammy's already on? What? Wait, what the fuck time is it? Oh, it's late, isn't it? It's kind of late. It's like afternoony right now. Says Unbreaking 1. Oh, really? Nothing wrong with Unbreaking. You just gotta find the book. Fish, bro. Fish till you have a fuck ton of books. Damn, that's loud. On one today. I'm not into that. Let's see what this is going on. If you give me $20, I will punch that man. You can punch. What the fuck? That's too loud for me. Next. This is that. This is the Lord's work here. This is that like straight line, zoning out, boring type shit. But like it pays dividend, man. When you have all the resources you need to get something done, you know. It's rewarding in its own way, albeit kind of boring. Damn it, I'm full. Son of a. Whoa. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put certain kinds of trees around certain kind of buildings, I think. That might be something I do. Like birch is like very white based, right? I might, like the trunks of it at least. I might put birch around the chicken coop, especially since the wood I used for the platforms and stuff inside the chicken coop was birch. That makes it kind of, it makes more sense that way. I might do like oak around the garden type area. Maybe some, dark oak or something over there with the cows. Like do something dope like that. I have a few ideas. I got a few ideas. you listening to in the background? What's that? Just finished expanding my strip mine. Also, now finally up to using all iron tools. Nice, bro. Nicely done, Ty. Stu and friends, what are you listening to in the background? I'm watching a stream, or like listening to a stream in the background. Yeah, it's probably very distracting for you guys. I apologize, but like when I'm doing the grindy work, the under the mountain type work, the mining type, resourcing type work, I don't have a lot to say when that's happening. So in that case, I'll turn the stream on myself. Like I'm streaming whilst watching a stream, basically, is what's happening. But it's GTA RP. Right now I'm watching Lindy. She's at the strip club on the No Pixel server. Rami and Mehdi are in there. Mehdi's playing a girl character, and he's like pretending to strip, and they're all throwing money at him. Meanwhile, Shots is probably doing a meeting. Wayne, I'm betting money Wayne is at the trap house, probably, moving some weed through it. But basically, it's like a 24. Ooh, there we go. Yep, he's at a meeting. He's going up to the bikers to get guns. He's playing the Slice the Mozzarella song. I like Shots because he'll play these fucking really ridiculous, like, dubsteppy type songs while he's driving places. He's been playing this Cut the Mozzarella song recently. It's hilarious. I'll turn it up. Listen to this. That's the whole song. It's so catchy. And it's like, it's bro. But he plays it at least twice a stream. And the fucking, his chat goes bananas when he plays the Cuts and Mozzarella song. For whatever reason. I think it's because the guy that fucking there's Shots or whatever, the guy that streams Vinny, the character Vinny, like he's like a wildly proud Italian guy. So like, he's got a very Italian chat. So all his subs are just so excited when he plays a Cut the Mozzarella song. Well, yeah, he's doing a meeting with the bikers right now. So that's way better than the fucking strip club nonsense I was just watching. So I just jump around, man. I watch the server at all times. Like I'll watch a cop, I'll watch a crim, I'll watch just a civ, like just a normal person. Some people just play characters on the map, on the game that are just normal people. Oh, I work at the grocery store, like normal motherfuckers, right? But most of the entertaining characters. It's better than television. I mean, I maintain that it's better than television. For me, it's more exciting than television. I like it a lot more. Because, one, it's 24 hours. Any time of the day, there's fucking 60, 70 people playing on this GTA map. This custom setup GTA map where everybody has, like, where there's, like, an in-world economy and everybody has money coming in and jobs and car payments and house payments and, like, they rob the bank or they rob the convenience store to get cash, and the cops, there's always a police force on the server at all times. Like, there's literally people clock in for a police shift on this video game. Like, I do 8 hours of policing every day. Like, they have people that stream and have a huge following streaming just playing police officers on this server. Like, my job is to protect the Los Santos and da-da-da-da. Like, it's ridiculous. Everybody's just playing pretend 24 hours a day. What I like about it more than television is that, like, literally any time of the day I can find somebody streaming something interesting on No Pixel. Whereas, like, if I'm watching television, it's like, well, it's not Tuesday at 8 o'clock, so my show's not on. You know what I mean? Like, I love the 24 hour of it. I like that it works with my schedule. It's just so much room for creativity and improv and shit. It's fantastic, dude. It's like my favorite thing. those of you guys that are here a lot probably know that. You guys hear me fucking talking about my no pixel addiction way too damn much. But like, it's just way better than television, dude. It's so entertaining, dude. And like, all you gotta do is type in no pixel on Twitch and you'll find the server. And those, any given time, like I said, there'll be 15, 20 people streaming live off on the server playing GTA. Like the twisted, modded up, converted version of it. It's so entertaining, dude. From the Mexican gangs to the, you know, the Australian Bondi Boys down by the beach, or Chain Gang in the evenings. Vader and his Prune Gang is old people. The old people that hang out EU time, like the British dudes that play old people early in the morning. It's like any time of the day there's something interesting going on. They have a fucking hospital, full staff, EMTs and shit, people that drive around in ambulances and, you know, save people when they die. Like it's like an ever evolving, moving fucking play, dude, that doesn't ever really stop. 24-hour play, basically. So entertaining.
have a vested interest in keeping our buying prices of VGs as low as possible, so as
Oh
to
fuck,
maximize
that's not
profits.
good.
But it feels like, traps as they are at the moment are happy to pay $3,000 and make a $1,000 or $1.5 grand profit, right?
Yeah.
So with all my pricing being based around 2.5, if I can't get them for 2.5, I've got to make up the difference.
Fuck.
You see what
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying?
mean, you're losing money, yeah, at that point.
So yeah, if I'm being forced into competing with a $4,000 price point, then that's going to reflect on the price of the hardware.
So she's saying guns are more expensive. Bitch, what you're saying is guns are more expensive.
Current prevailing theory is I'm going to have to push prices up.
Fuck.
If I can't get VGs at the price I've been getting them at, I've got to push prices up because I've got to make the difference up. I can't sell at a loss. If I'm buying them at 4K, I'm selling at a loss.
Fuck.
What about if I could work out a deal? I'll talk to Wayne and maybe get VGs pushed to you instead of through his trap.
I mean, what else did they move through?
Huh?
What else did they move through?
What do you mean? No.
Through the trap.
What else moves through the traps?
Weed,
I think all of the
gold bars, everything.
Like weed, I'm thinking probably gold bar, everything illegal basically. Whatever you could get on a job is what you could probably put through a trap. I don't know the specs on the trap, but the only reason why I know about the VGs is because Wayne and we spoke about it. If you need to secure VGs, I mean, I know back in the day you could cramp gold bars into VGs. Am I correct?
Yeah, I mean, that was that fella down south. I can't do that myself.
So you can't actually you can't get gold bars and put them into VGs, huh?
Nope.
Well, I'm working on a wall.
Exactly.
I'm working on the outside of my castle, basically. So I need all this cobble for the outside of my castle.
Have reached out at all to see if that may be something that you guys could
Plus, I'm just mining because look at this: diamonds,
bring
iron.
that frustration down on your end with VGs. If maybe you can get like the ability to make gold bars into VGs. Have you ever thought about that?
I mean, it's a possibility. I don't know how I'd go about that, to be honest.
I mean, I would just talk to the government about it. And I mean, the thing is, I mean, that's your bread and butter. You need those VGs to produce those guns. Am I right? So why wouldn't you if that's your? I mean, if I was that business
It's
owner,
kind of a. Sorry, go on.
I'm just saying, if I'm that business owner and I know my bread and butter, I need those VGs to supply the guns. I would make sure of it. I would talk to the government about that. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is, even with like that fella down south and alternative avenues, because I mean, you know where you get heavies from, right? And you know where you used to get heavies from. So you know where you used to get VGs from. You don't really get VGs from there now. But the price of gold is set at 500 because it's later in it. So that's the gold standard. So the gold standard then, which reflects into VGs, puts them at what?
This bitch is smart. Holy shit! Who is this bitch?
I remember it was like $7 to make those VGs. So yeah.
They're just fucking breaking down the whole economy of the server right now.
Price point at the moment. Yeah, price point at the moment for my VGs is 2.5. So I guess I've got a fucking.
The only thing you can do right now at this point is up the price of the AP pistols.
I mean, I've been looking to maintain prices static, but
Yeah, but
for the good of everyone, for as long as possible.
if to make a VG was 3,500,
Yeah.
and the trap house would sell at buying at 35. I mean, it sucks, but you're gonna have to up the price of your pistols. That's the only way you're gonna make money. I mean, I know I'm a customer, but I'm talking to you on a business standpoint, as an owner, as a former owner of PDM. You have to make ends meet somehow. So if that's the way you have to make ends meet, then you gotta do it. There's no other way you could go around it.
Yeah, it's just about it blowing up in my fucking face.
It's not about blowing it in. It shouldn't blow up in your face. You can't control the market. You're not controlling the market. You have no.
She doesn't want to be the bad guy and say, "Hey, guns cost this much more now."
Absolutely.
Fuck! You gotta be the bad guy, bitch. You're on the white list. You're the one that brings the guns in.
I mean, supply and demand. That's the way
Yeah.
you gotta look at it. People will buy if they need it.
That's interesting.
People need guns.
Yeah,
I've been frustrated. I've been frustrated all day yesterday, the day before. I need fucking guns, and I can't get in contact with fucking nobody.
I mean, I'm here now.
I know you're here. That's what I'm trying to say. So people need them. Big groups like my groups, we
Fuck it. Dude, she just gouged him though. GG, gotta run. All right, buddy. Have a good one. Sorry, guys. I'm like, this is really interesting shit going on right now. I'm like half paying attention to what I'm doing here because like they're talking about the actual numbers, like how much each gun's gonna cost moving forward, how much the VGs, it's like part of what you steal from a bank or a Fleeca, or you know any of the places where you steal shit. The game is changing. That's huge though. 80K though. $80,000 for the 10 guns he wants. Jesus, that's expensive. Comparatively, like on the server, like as it stands right now, that's ridiculous to think to pay that much. But he's got to. That's like they need guns, dude. It's just fascinating, man. Like the inner workings of the like they. But that's interesting because they're gonna have to up the price on guns, dude. That makes everything like if you're not making that much money off of fucking a standard ass like you go in and rob a convenience store on the GTA map they're on, you get maybe like 2 or 3 grand, right? But if a price of a pistol is 8 grand, like bro, and the chance that the cops catch you while you're robbing said convenience store, and they actually arrest you and they give you the $3,000-$4,000 fine for robbing the convenience store, plus they take the gun from you, like the $8,000 for a gun, that's like it doesn't match up, dude. Like the risk reward doesn't match up, dude. Like that's gonna be very interesting for all the criminals on this map. Like the ones that have a fucking surplus of money because they've been crimming for a while and have a lot of banks robbed and whatever. Like they're gonna be fine. But a lot of the like lowly little bitch criminals that are just like, I just need a gun, any gun, because I gotta go rob a store to get my 3 grand to pay my apartment. You know. Those guys are not gonna be able to afford 8,000 a gun. Like that's like, there's no way, bro. That breaks the server kind of. Like how are the little like baby players that have like 20 grand in the bank, how are they ever going to afford 8 grand a gun, especially as often as most of those guys get caught by the cops? Add to that the fines. 8K, bro. Yeah. That's very interesting that that's the new thing. That's like the new meta or whatever. That changes a lot. Now it's like only certain people can actually afford to do crime. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that makes it like near impossible for half the people that play on the server to actually do crime because they can't really afford a gun. That's very interesting.
Exactly, dude. Yeah. Yo, chat, we're 99 subs off of fucking 7K, and I'm dumping 100 subs if we hit the 7K mark today, chat. Let's get that 7K today, chat. If you have them Twitch Primes, get them out there. Let's use them here. Home of the VGK. You know, 7K is our sweet spot. Let's get that 7K back, chat. Stay awake until Kevin gets off. I've been having bad. I haven't slept much. I don't think I would be able to do that, dude. I don't think I would be able to stay up, to be honest. That's like 4 a.m. That would be a long fucking time. I've been having this. I've been having like straight insomnia, like just can't sleep at all. It's grind time. Wake up. I'll make a deal with you guys. If we hit 7K, if we hit 7,100, well, we're gonna hit 7,100, but I'm gonna dump 100. What's up, Gino? What's going on?
I just wanted to let you know I'm in this city, and I wanted to see if you knew anybody who wanted some oxy.
We're good right now, but I'll let you know if I ever need in the future.
Alright, but I got about 100 of them to get rid of, so if you guys want low, just hit me up.
Alright, sounds good, buddy.
Alright, and if you come across anything, let me know.
Alright, sounds good.
Talk to you soon.
If we hit 7,250, fine, I'll go into 3 a.m. restart. Who's got a deal? If we get to 7,250, I'll go to 3 a.m. restart. Some sign. That's some sign. Man, that sign is sick, dude. That sign is insane.
Woo! What's good, Nick? What's up, ASAP? How's it going, buddy? Sorry, buddy. I'm in like a bit of a zone right now, man. I'm like watching a stream over here on my laptop while I'm streaming myself, playing a little Minecraft, just digging out the bottom of the world a little bit. I need to get some cobble together.
I appreciate you.
I'm really in a zone. I'm just chopping away at the blocks, my guy. Like I'm not super verbal today. I'll be honest. I don't have a lot to say. Did my taxes. The government's gonna take half my YouTube money.
When I got into this city, I seen
That's about all I had to report, really. How you doing, buddy? Everything good with you?
city and Romulus Ryan with the $5. $5 donation will leave it for New York for a week. Have something to survive. Yo, love you, dude. Thank you for that $5 donation. MKH, thank you so much for the 5 gifted.
My pickaxe is getting low again.
Yeah, you like that? Let's see. Wayne and Aaron. Oh, is that Wayne? I need to talk to Wayne.
Yeah, we're on the car. Where you at?
Meet at the trap house.
What?
We find a trap in the alley, aren't we? 3 a.m. UK time is 6 hours ahead. What is that? 6. Like 9? At 9? Like 9 a.m.? Yeah, 9 a.m.? 8 a.m.? That was 8 a.m.
I'm good. Ready for Celtics to take a chip. Yep, bro. They're looking strong. They're looking strong.
If we hit 7250 today, no problem. I'll go into
They're looking grimy, bro. Like they look like they could win a few playoff series for sure.
shots to the man of his
Like they're winning close games. You know what I mean? They're putting teams away when they have them on the ropes. Like they're doing the things that championship teams do for sure. I mean, it's still the East though. They still got that fucking juggernaut of Milwaukee, And I do think that Miami is in that conversation. I think it's only been half a season, like in a vacuum, half a season. But bro, they're playing the right way. They're playing for each other. There's no egos. Doesn't seem to be there any egos on that team except for Jimmy Butler, and that's fine because you want him playing with a chip on his shoulder. I think Miami's gonna be dangerous for everybody. But I definitely think it's Miami, Boston, and Milwaukee in the East. I think every other team is just pretending like they're going to be in the conversation at the end of the year. It's really a three-dog race over there. I do not think Philly's in that conversation at all. But yeah, if I'm a Celtics fan, I'm pretty excited. You know, have become All-Stars. Yeah, I think you're in a really good spot, bro. I really do. Now, do I think any of those teams beat LA or LA? No. Do I think the Lakers and or the Clippers can beat any of those three teams? Yes. So that's kind of the problem. But okay, I gotta get up to I gotta get this pickaxe fixed before it breaks. It's getting low. It's getting really low.
Did you say 70? If we hit 7250, if we hit 7,000 today, I'm gifting
Orange, magenta, purple, pink, blue, red, white, green, cyan, yellow, teal. My 11 wool colors. Okay. Nice, bro. That's awesome. Congrats, my friend. That's huge. You can make all kinds of fucking flags and carpet and all manner of bullshit with that, dude. That's dope.
Nah, Masmo, I'm cool with 7250, dude. I agree. 7250 is more than enough. Yo, Fia, what up, baby? Like I said, get the Twitch Primes out. Get the Twitch Primes out right now.
I gotta fix up this. Did you see four-way trade for Clint? Yeah, I did see that. Atlanta's picking up Clint Capella. I think that works for them, right? I think Clint Capella's pretty good for them. I don't see that as a problem. I think Houston got hooked up. I mean, as much as they're moving away from Capella, I feel like they got enough back. They got Covington or whatever. I like Covington, man. 3-and-D player. Nothing wrong with Covington. I feel like he's played pretty well in the couple of places he's been. It's a shame he's been pushed around so much. I think he's going to thrive, absolutely fucking thrive in Houston. I think they play exactly the kind of basketball that lends itself to his skill set. So I feel like you picked up a younger version of Ariza, potentially. Maybe that's being a little lofty with the expectations for him, but I feel like he could potentially be that new Ariza for you guys or for them over there in Houston. So yeah, I mean, it's all good news for Houston, I feel like. Assuming they're just going to buckle down and go that direction with their team. By that I mean like they're just committed to playing that analytics ball and fuck a big man. If that's the case, then you know they put themselves in a good spot with that pickup. I really do think that. Because Covington, like I said, he's a good 3-and-D guy. If you're going for 3-and-D, like if that's your move, that's a good piece to pick up for sure. Because that's what they've been missing is that Trevor Ariza hit the three, play strong defense type of guy. Like they were the best version of Houston when when they had Ariza doing that, you know. So wait, D'Angelo and D Rose got traded too? Really? Wait, where did D Rose go? That I didn't know. That was news I didn't have. I don't care where D'Angelo went, but where did D Rose go?
I don't even know Jordan got fired. Been here since 2018.
Wait, where did Rose go? That's the most important one for me. I don't give a shit about the other one really. And Andre Drummond all to Lakers. What? You're lying. You can't be telling the truth right now. Andre Drummond went to the Lakers? That can't be a thing. There's no way. They can't afford to pick up his contract. There's no way they can afford to pick up his contract.
We're actually not on the radio. Alright, go coming right now. 416.5. Yeah. I like Randy's better. 623.9.
Lakers trade Kuzma and KCP to Detroit for D Rose and second round pick. Nice! Dude, that's huge news, Zarko. We got Kuzma? Did we really get Kuzma in Detroit? Oh my god, I'm so happy, dude.
623.
Oh my god, that's huge. Detroit versus everybody, you're all fucked. Watch him shine bright like a diamond, bro. Watch him shine bright like a diamond now.
We need a gun.
Telling you.
Unfortunately, Wayne cannot join us.
Oh shit, Remo, what's up?
Oh, hey, Daddy.
Okay.
So, yeah, big
So
shit.
listen,
Oh,
Wayne.
hell
Come
yeah.
here, Wayne.
Paul, did you hear this?
We found your stuff.
Paul,
Come here.
we got Kuzma, bro. And KCP is back in Detroit. He was there before. Now he's back. That's huge.
I was talking to the Quick Fix.
Dude, that's huge.
I'm picking up an order for us. Of
Yup.
heavy,
GG, bro.
heavy
We got our star for the future. That is awesome.
Can we work prices around Quick Fix to get better prices on the guns because guns are going from 6.5 to 8K on AP pistols with extendeds.
Why is that? Why is it expensive?
Because of the BGs.
Yeah, but this is a Vago's fault, not mine.
Yeah, I know. Well, I could speak on our end. If we could supply BGs to Quick Fix, we'll continue getting those prices.
Yeah, that's stretching it a little bit. I think Kuzma has the potential to be a Scottie Pippen. He doesn't play the defense that Scottie played. What's his game like? Tracy McGrady, maybe?
No.
Like a T-Mac?
Basically talk
I think Kuzma's got a T-Mac kind of a game.
through them so we can get the better prices on the
Rockets are done for the season? I don't think so, bro. I think they're 10-1 without Capella. They've been without Capella for a little while for whatever reason, injury or whatever. Like, they're good without him. They're playing a different kind of ball without him in the game.
Okay, that's fine. I guess we'll have to talk to Vandross then. And see if we can fucking bring back this market instead of getting fucked over paying 8K for fucking. Yeah. Why? Because the traps are giving 35 to 3,000. Probably the Vandals are paying that. You wanna sort it out? No, she ain't strong arm. It's the fact of the matter is that she can't get her hands on any BGs because they're all going to the traps. So they're not coming to you obviously because they're going through the Vagos because they're paying them more money. You understand?
Yeah.
There's literally no profit for Quick Fix on making money on the guns because of the whole situation with the BGs. They can at 2,500 they can sell the APs with extendeds at 65.
Kuzma's the next Larry Bird. Well, I don't know if he's that either. But I do like his game. He's got an inside and an outside game. Like, he can stretch out. He can go off the dribble. I think we play him at the 3. I don't think we make him a 4. I think we play him at the 3. He's the small forward we need. He's that in-between. I think he needs to spend very little time with Blake Griffin because I don't think he wants to develop the kind of bad habits Blake Griffin has professionally. And private and personally as well because Blake Griffin can't keep his cock to himself and he's cost himself a lot of money in that regard. But Kuzma can potentially play the... I think Kuzma can play the 3. I don't think he needs to be a 4. I think the only reason why he's a 4 in LA is because LeBron's there. You know what I mean?
Alright, when I get a hold of Spielers, do you know if Flippy's around?
Yeah, I agree with that. Kyrie's an Allen Iverson level player, although Iverson brought a team with literally nobody to the NBA Finals against the very best, one of the very best Lakers teams to ever be assembled, and was competitive. So until Kyrie does something like that, like Kyrie's never even sniffed a deep playoff run without a lot of help. So let's just, I mean, to that end, I would argue not so much. But as far as the way he plays the game, like selfish, I'll get mine first, and if I can get off, then we can win. Then yes, I agree.
That's what happens with the gun market, and then the gun markets go poof again. Alright, nobody's around. Let's go handle the jewelry. We need a gun, right?
Yeah, do you have any weight? Yeah. Other than that, not much.
We're not using that.
getting tired of LeBron fans hating, claiming Kuz ain't the GOAT. Dude, Kuz is dope.
5 gifted subs. Peanuts, thank you so much, Peanuts. Much
No, I think the comparison's fair, though.
gifts in chat.
Sleep, I do think the Allen Iverson Kyrie comparison's fair. I just think Kyrie's got to take a team somewhere by himself before we can really make that like 100% comparison. Because I do think he's a scorer first point who loves to put the whole team on his back. I think Kyrie's definitely that guy. I just don't think he's made that deep playoff run doing that yet. You know what I mean? Like every example of him going deep in the playoffs and getting near a championship has been with like a big helper. And you could argue that AI never had that help. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, Big Sid. What the fuck?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on, Benny.
Come on, Benny.
Join us.
This is your sister.
Oh yeah, Big Sid.
You sure, mommy? It's okay.
Oh yeah. Show up with your beta. Make our family name proud for Lord.
Oh, what am I doing right now? This is
I see what you're doing, Paul. Give him some of their own medicine. Yeah, buddy. Celtics should bring back Isaiah Thomas. Maybe. If he comes off the bench. I mean, you're not starting him over Kemba. That's ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Kemba's having a fucking all-star year, bro. Like, Kemba's playing out of his damn head, dude.
Stop it.
He's that unselfish point that they've been waiting for, dude, since before Isaiah. Since they lost Rondo, would be my argument. I'm not a Celtics fan, but, like, since they lost Rondo, they have had nothing but score first point guards. And how's that helped them? You know, they had a really good season with Isaiah. I'm not gonna tell you like they didn't, but how'd that turn out?
nice. Yo, you know,
What?
she's a
I
nice.
need her to furnish my house. Fuck.
You don't. What the fuck? I swear to God.
I mean, they're out here going out, so I just need her to furnish my house.
Randy, you proud of me after that one?
Hell yeah, good shit. You cleaned out Reba too. Wait. I don't understand. What happened to her? How was she? I see your basement stuff.
So basically,
Dapping them up. See them?
no, we already got them last night. So basically,
The top. Wait, imagine Wizards in the playoffs. The top teams to go a 7-game series right now: Celtics, Bucks, Heat, Lakers, Clippers, Nuggets. Yeah, I guess you'd put the Nuggets in there. I might put Utah over the Nuggets. Just because the Utah's been playing lights out recently. Nuggets still lose to bad teams occasionally. Like, they're just hit and miss. They're so hit and miss, and they don't seem to show up in the playoffs. What the fuck? Like, I mean, as talented as that team is, and Michael Porter Jr. coming back from that injury has changed everything for that team. The complexity of that team has changed completely. Like, they have a go-to guy now. Like, when they're sitting there, you know, their couple of shooters that they start the game with, their, you know, point guard, their 2-3 shooting guard lineup, they run a lot. Like, when they're not doing that, they can always just put Michael Porter Jr. on the wing and let him go to work. You know what I mean? Like, the kid's talented. The kid's gonna be a star. They got a nice piece there. So their ability to weather the storm that is the opposing team when their bench comes in, like, Porter really shores that up. I mean, he starts, but like, he plays those big minutes. Like, he can play big in those periods when they don't have their main fucking five in, right? But that being said, I don't know if that changes their situation playoff wise, because like, they never fucking show up in the playoffs, dude. Like, they gotta win some series, dude, or else, like, what the hell are we doing? Dominic, can I say yeet for you? Yeah, that depends. Why? For starts. As far as the other teams you mentioned, yeah, Lakers, Clippers, Heat, Bucks, Celtics, those are all going to be tough series, tough outs for sure. But I'm not convinced Denver's the team that goes 7 with anybody. I feel like either they win big or they lose big. I don't think they're built to grind out a series. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, who am I, right? But I don't know. I'm very much interested in the Eastern Conference bracket playoff-wise, like more so than the Western Conference this year for some reason. I can't give a shit about these Lakers teams, or the LA teams rather. Lakers and Clippers, like, even the Clippers, like, at first was kind of fun idea, like, oh, that's dope, like, win with defense type of a team, that's cool. But like, I don't know, man. All this fucking, what is it, load management shit, and then Paul George with all his surgeries and injuries and whatever else. Like, we haven't really seen that team. That team hasn't had a chance to galvanize at all. Like, they're never all playing at the same time. It's like, what the fuck kind of a trick is this, dude? And they smashed a few teams early in the year, you know, when they were all there playing. But, like, since, it's like, dude, they win, but, like, it's not, I don't know, it's not flashy enough. It's not fun enough for me. And then the Lakers is all flash, dude. Like, I don't know. I don't like that team either. Like, the West is annoying. I hate the Rockets. You guys know I hate the Rockets. There's just no fun teams to root for in the West, except for maybe Utah. Utah's kind of dope. I'm into that. I like rooting for Utah a little bit. Portland's been good. Damian Lillard's playing fucking MVP level basketball. But what does it mean, bro? They had their best chance the other year when they went to the fucking Western Conference Finals, and that ended the wrong way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know if the team got better, like, personnel-wise. Damian Lillard's playing better, but that doesn't mean that team's any better than they were the year they got kicked around in the Western Conference Finals. Although that was a pretty competitive series, actually, now that I think about it. Or was it? I don't remember. Either way, I'm not sure they're viable deep in the playoffs. I'm not sure, bro. With the playoffs, it's like, it's pretty definitive, dude. You forgot the Warriors. Hey, Nick, did you watch the Super Bowl this year? I did. I watched the highlights, I should say. I didn't watch the Super Bowl. I watched the highlights. Because I can't stand commercials, even the funny ones that happen during the Super Bowl that are entertaining. I'd just rather even just watch those commercials and a compilation at the end, you know? But, yeah, I saw the Super Bowl, man. Like, at least the highlights of it. Yeah, Warriors are cool, man, if they're healthy, but they're not healthy. So at least this year, they're not in the conversation. So I'm very uninterested in the West this year, basketball-wise. Like, which is not normal for me, you know? I'm usually paying attention to the West because there's some teams that I root for, you know? Thunder being one. I have a soft spot for Portland, but not enough to root for them, really. But I have a soft spot for them just because they're the closest team to Washington, where I live. I really like the Clippers' griminess the last couple of years. This year, it's like, I don't know, man. I feel like the roster's a bit stacked with the Kawhi and the Paul George of it all, and then plus like I said before, they're not all on the court at the same time ever. It seems like it's kind of annoying. So I don't know. I like the East this year. I think Portland's fucking so fun to watch. Love Miami. Love Miami. If I had a team besides Detroit in the East, it would be Miami. I love that team. Jimmy Butler going there confused everybody, including me. When I first heard that, I was like, why? Why would you, there's nobody there. Why would you go there? It makes sense now. A young nucleus, a very young. I love Tyler Hero. I've been talking shit. I've been talking about how Tyler Hero is going to be a star for fucking 3-4 years now. If you guys have followed my channel for any amount of time, you know that. Like, I was talking about Tyler Hero like a couple of years ago. At least a couple of years ago. Like, that kid's jump shot is beautiful. What's up, Yesko? How's it going, buddy? There's so much to look forward to in the East, and then obviously the Bucks. I root for Giannis, even though I don't really like the Bucks team. I like Giannis a lot. He seems like such a genuine human being. Like, I want good things for him. Do you know what I mean? Like, I like him. He's cool. Giannis is a beast, undeniable on the basketball court, and also seems like a really good dude. Like, some people come across like assholes, like in their social media attempts and stuff. Like, Giannis seems like a really sweet dude, like a nice guy. He must have either the best PR team in the world, or he's just actually a genuine ass motherfucker. Because, like, I root for him. Despite not even liking the team he plays for, I root for him. He's done a really good job just continuing to be, like, probably good parenting, I bet. But, like, it's hard to root against Giannis. He's such a fucking good dude, you know? What's up, Turtle? How's everything? So, yeah, in the East, there's so many fun matchups, dude. Celtics versus Bucks, Bucks versus Heat, Heat versus Celtics. Like, any way those three teams play it out would be so good basketball-wise. It would be such good basketball. So, I like the East a lot. The West is like, fuck, really, LeBron? You know what I mean? You gotta go get AD. It's gross. I mean, I like Kyle Kuzma, but now he plays for Detroit. Woo-hoo! Let's go, boy! Watch Kyle Kuzma go off. Watch Kyle Kuzma have a Harden-level fucking shine now that he's in Detroit, bro. That's where he's from, bro. He's going home, dude. Don't get it twisted. There's a lot of stuff going on in the East that's just very exciting for me as a Pistons fan, but then just in general, the East has gotten so much more fun to watch, in my opinion, than the West. Playoff-wise, I think the East is going to be the playoff series to watch, dude. Yeah, I'm just cobble mining, brother. I finished the wall around my house, and so I've got to decorate it up and pretty it up and make it fancy now, dude. So it's going to take a lot to do that.
He literally gives me fucking eyes. You guys down for this too? No, thank you. Oh, you want to do this and a Jewish at the same time? No. Rico, what do you think? You're pretty trustworthy.
Satanity. Nick, I got suspended for having a Zippo in my bag by accident. Bro, that's not good. Next year, dangerous. Maybe. I'm not convinced Durant or Kyrie play well with like, they're the same person. I think that's going to be contentious. Whose team is it? That type of shit's going to be happening, I feel like. I hope it blows up on him. I don't know why. More because of Durant than Kyrie. Like, I still haven't forgiven Durant for leaving OKC. I'll be honest with you. I still haven't. I get it. He wasn't going to win there or whatever. But, like, bro, it's still pissing me off he ditched us. You know what I mean? So I don't like Durant. Never have. Well, not never have, but yeah, I don't like Durant, so I hope he has nothing but failures over there in Brooklyn. Kyrie, on the other hand, I respect the clutch gene that Kyrie has. He's unquestionably a fucking big game player, but I don't think by himself he can get any team to the big game. So what does that mean, being a big game player? When teammates don't like playing with you and you can't seem to lead as a point guard in this league, like, you should be able to lead. I don't think he's a leader. That's kind of a problem for me, because, like, the point guard's got to lead, dude. That's kind of the point of playing point, dude. By my estimation, by my metrics, so. Bro, on the Bucks would be incredible for Westbrook. Although, let's give some shine to fucking, let's give the appropriate shine to Bledsoe, because he's playing great over there. Clampy little plug of a dude. And the amount of time Giannis spends with the ball in his hand, I'm not sure you need a Westbrook over there, you know? I don't know. The East is just so much more exciting this year for me. Like, it's been so cool to see Miami doing things. It's been really dope to see Milwaukee continue to be Milwaukee. You worry that they'll fall off after a couple of years. They'll do something stupid. Some personnel change will happen, and they'll fuck up that beautiful chemistry they have over there because they have a really good fucking core over there in Milwaukee. Like one of these times they're gonna break through. They're gonna one of these times. It's gonna happen. So I don't know. And like I said, Giannis is just a good dude. You can tell he's a good dude. I would be so shocked if at some point it comes out that he's like some sort of a misogynist dickbag. Like he seems like the most genuine person ever. So I want good things for him. You know.
Rami legit makes my brain hurt.
I don't know. Basketball's been good this year, man. It's been a pretty good year. Next year, the West is going to be way more interesting with Warriors back to healthy. Hopefully, everybody in Clipper City will be healthy. Utah will have continued to galvanize and bring that core together with Conley. It should be interesting. It should be good. Hopefully. AD will leave for some other team. Leave LeBron all by himself. That'd be dope. Dude, watermelons. I need to harvest those watermelons. The wall is done. The wall is done. It's just, it's very bland. It's very basic. I need to fucking fix it up some. LaMelo's in the draft this year? Yeah, I hope nobody drafts him. I think that'd be hilarious. Somebody will. Some team will take a chance on him, but it won't be one of the places he wants to go, you know? The Lambeer status has statue has begun being built.
Let me make believe I don't hear him.
Like, look how basic this is, dude. Like, look how basic the wall is. I need to fancy it up. I'm gonna fancy it up with some of that stone, dude.
I'm good. I'm gonna be like, by like the Richmond Hotel, like in the
My
back.
name's Rami. Let me act like I don't hear Vinny. I think I'm cool, dude.
I might do some fishing for a little bit. I'm sick of fucking going underground with that cobble, dude. I'm over that cobble right now. I've done too much of it. These are the sides where I'd want to do something cool. I want to do like some lava veins through the walls or something. I want to do something really creative, you know? Something that's going to take some time. In the nether? For the nether portal? In the nether? Yeah, I could probably do that. We got to sleep first, but I could probably do that, dude. I'm looking to do something besides what I'm doing right now. Like, look at this back wall. It's so basic, bro. I got to fancy up the wall. A lot because I had a high fucking tower. It's all at Paul's side. The view at the top is amazing. Yeah, no, I saw your tower, bro. I saw your tower. You should see what Superwise view looks like, bro. It's ridiculous. Probably a similar height, you know?
Shoot us on sight over at the jewelry store.
You can look almost over your mini mountain house at Paul's. That's dope. John Wall and Bradley Beal on Celtics 1-2 punch. Bruh, unnecessary. Unnecessary. You got Kemba Walker. You got Brown, dude. And Tatum. You don't need John Wall and Bradley Beal. Like, what would that do for you? You'd have to trade away Kemba, Tatum, or Brown. Like, to get even one of those guys. So, why would you do that? That would be the dumbest thing you could do as a Celtics. As the Celtics, right?
Oh, Brett's around as well. Jesus. Everyone's around. Fuck. Oh, Big D's right there. That's where Reba. Yeah, Reba, where you at? She's in a money truck.
Dude, yeah, he's got something going there. Okay, I'm going to go over to the portal real quick and help see why I find the portal.
I'm down for whatever.
You guys went to the jewelry store? Was it the jewelry
I
store?
think if like you guys are all down to do it, I'm down. But like if we're kind of like sort of 50-50 on it, we should not do it.
Yeah, you're pretty manageable. What do you think?
I'm down for whatever. I say we have a quick meeting. We'll do it all hands and then go from there.
terrible manager. Well, I mean, I get that you want all this talent and stuff, and that's cool, but just know that you have that talent, Sleep. You already have that, bud. You already have all the talent. You just need to let them continue to mature and develop together and galvanize, bro, is the word I keep using, but galvanize, bro. You've already got that core. You just need them to age into their prime, and then you're going to be crushing everybody. The biggest mistake you make right now is to tweak and fuck with the recipe. You've got the recipe already. You've got your talent. You got to trust in them, believe in them. They're already winning, and they don't even know what they're doing yet. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're just starting to figure out how to be a pro athlete, and they're already winning. Imagine when they get into their prime. None of them are in their prime yet. It's going to be scary, dude. Well, Kemba's in his prime right now. But the other ones, I mean, they're not even in their prime yet. Just imagine how much better Tatum's going to be. Imagine how much better Brown's going to be, dude. You're fine. You don't need to fuck with anything. You just need to be patient, dude, as a Celtics fan, is my estimation.
I think we should put this away somewhere. Make sure it doesn't go away somewhere, and then we'll get it happen.
There's the coordinates, by the way. -2, 67, 18. See it? I'm gonna stay here for a bit. -2, 67, 18, dude.
The only way this possibly might stay is put something in.
Superwire, are you in the chat? You got it? -2, 67, 18.
I put a
I gotta take a piss and stand up and stretch. I don't know why, but I need to stretch today. I also need to get another Arizona iced tea. This one's almost done.
we have like rating cards and shit. Then you have a purple card? Wait, Jewelers was open. We don't need. Oh yeah. You have the gun on you, right? Yeah, I have the shotgun on me. We need the other gun. And you and I. Wait, I've got an AP. I need to get to integrity. I have an AP as well. Oh, she's AP. So you're gonna mow us out. I need body armor too, because we need one body armor. Let's take these guys. We'll take them hostage. Look at the car we're in. Alright, put your hands up. What the fuck is this guy doing? No mask on or anything. This guy, relieve, bro, relieve, leave. You are fucking, just go. Right. Look at the state of our car. And you're rounding into them fucking no mask or anything. I forgot I took the vest. What the fuck? I forgot I'm gonna die today. Oh my god.
Oh fuck! I forgot to get. Damn it! Now I'm sitting back in my chair and relaxing. I'm good, bro. I got like 3 hours of sleep last night too. I'm exhausted. I'll tell you that right now.
You know I don't even have a record?
Wait, what?
Yeah. It's not even on the radar.
Oh, that's the other thing. I came home from work a bit early today, not super early, but a bit early, and I got about an hour and 20 minutes on the couch, post work. But then, Dirk swooped me up to do the tax thing, so I can get my taxes done by his old lady, and so we did that. So haven't really had a chance to shut the eyes at all. Superwire, you good, bro? Do you want me to send a...
For the boys.
For the culture.
What was it? -2, 67, 18. Just remember, the Chiefs beat the 49ers. Yeah, that's true. I was very excited about that.
Yes, sir.
Probably get people to get a hostage there too.
Okay, good shit. Yep. Okay. What do we have in here? Anything? Ooh, gunpowder! Okay, sorry.
I already gave you fucking 10. I don't know, only 6 came on me when I woke up.
Here, check the glove box. There's coke in there.
Dang, you can't see it.
This is a serious amount of glow. I just remember Chiefs before almost my birthday. It's almost your birthday? That's hype, bro. Congrats, man. Happy birthday almost, bro. Happy almost birthday, bro. You need? You need? You need?
What up, JP?
Alright, how do I break this shit down? Just I break it, right? And it just comes off, and I can turn it back into cubes eventually?
Don't take off. I want to put it back. I ain't fucking losing this shit. You got those ones like frying that shit just like chip away. Thank you, duty. $50 to be safe. Nah, I think $50 will be fine because we have the 10 AP, so that's 25 guns total. I think we'll be that'll be more than enough. I think we're chilling. The fuck did I just witness?
How did that happen?
Damn, 61 of that glowstone dust. That shit can turn into the fucking whatever you call it, right?
What the fuck? Stop smacking Randy, you fucking weirdo.
What? Daddy, you don't like it?
I get jealous.
That's right.
Oh, okay, then yeah, that's fine then. Yo, Papa Breezy swag, thank you for the 8 months, dude. This community is nothing. I appreciate. Chat, remember, you have them primes. Make sure you use them. We hit 7K. I am gifted out 100 subs, and if we get to 7250 today, we are going until 3 a.m. restart. So get them primes out right now, chat. Fix the car up now. Yeah, my eyes as well. Yeah, just think voice. Just think voice, Ronde. Just think voice. Yo, big play thing with 2 months, baby. Twitch Prime, they use.
Over here, stupids. I'm right here, dude.
Coming in with
Come
that
get me.
gifted sub. Jason, much love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shots, I'll give 50 right now. If you do two-tone, the town drunk, if you do it, I'll do it right behind you, because I got scammed before. If you do it, I promise I'll drop 50 right behind you. You got my word, and I owe 50 later. You got my word. Yo, Beard, thank you so much for the 8 months, dude.
Hello, my friend. Nice to meet. Alright, you're.
Yeah?
Let's put your.
No, not the female, the male.
Yeah, exactly.
What are we doing, guys?
Holy.
Spending money. Spend it on repairs.
Oh shit, man.
Two-tone drunk coming with the fucking big bomb, dude. What the fuck? I got you, brother. Guys, show him some love. I appreciate that so much, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Keep going. Oh yeah. Slap one, guys. Slap
You
one.
think this is a fucking game, Two-tone? You ready? The town truck, you ready? Fucking mine, dude. Thank you. What the fuck is going on here?
Oh yeah.
No. That's just part of the 100 I'm giving. So I owe 50 more. Animal, the town truck. Thank you, dude.
Hey, bud. Hey, bud.
Pop the trunk.
Wait, make sure let's save it to
get Minecraft. I can't even build a house. What? Bro, you can build a house. Let's get on the trade. Sales are gone. Let's get on the trade. I play send each one of your group. Hold on. You motherfucker. Glowstone out his ass. I respect it. Yep, I'm on that glowstone a little bit myself, bro. It's in March. March Madness, alright. Nothing wrong with that, bro.
Chat, we already have our song queued up.
Great minds, man. Great minds, dude. I'm also on that. I'm also on that. Like, go get me some of that shit. I want some of that shit too, you know?
Huh? You think this is a fucking game, the town drunk? You think I ain't gonna match you on that? Huh? Ooh, I need that. Thank you. And how many gifts have you got? It's not only off gifts to the town drunk. Basically, just show your support. Be here every day, dude. I know you're not a toxic person. You're part of the shot callers, so just be here every day. Chill out with the shot callers, and that's all that matters to me, man. And eventually, you work your way up there, dude. All right. I'm gonna put it in the glove for you, all right? Bullet.
Yeah.
It's in the glove box.
Yo. Oh, hell yeah. Are you still with Claire and
All I could see was the glow, though, bro. Because that's where I'm at in my life. I'm looking for glow in my life, dude.
shit? Well,
So that's kind of all I could see, super wide, but I believe you. Did you find the temp? Did you find a fort in here or what?
shit. Right on the mid-tourist place, so it's kind of awkward. You already know that.
You've been here since. You've been here a long time,
Sorry,
Jesus. The town drunk.
Fuck. Make sure you work with the girls, right? You got this.
Who's that?
Oh,
Me? No, go in the glove box, you fucking idiot.
I'm not doing it. I'm grinding.
Yeah, but you can't go. Okay, I gotta go. Okay.
Send me in. Like,
Fuck.
Boy, mate, why don't you just come grab this?
Jesus, I almost died right there. Did you guys see that? Who just saw me almost die right there?
I don't get it. No, we just fueled up.
Can I bring dynamite in here and blow shit up? Like, would TNT blow shit up in here? It would, right? That might be the play, dude. Just to blow up, like, large portions of shit.
Boy, mate, I gotta call you back in a little bit right
Alright.
now.
Okay, let me know as soon as you're free.
Oh, no. Chill.
Sony officially announced PlayStation 5. That's hype.
I'll explain to them they're trying to give you an offer, a free offer.
Alright, yeah, maybe she can talk them down to one then.
Oh, what the fuck?
I don't know what I'm doing with these glowstones yet, dude. I need a lot more than this to do anything real.
Bro, I have this VPN. I'm looking at every. I can see everybody.
I'm just gonna put them away with the other bullshit that I have from the. Yeah, we go. This shit.
Hey, so what's up?
And the car they had.
Clear?
Huh?
I said, are you in the clear?
Yeah, what's going on?
How much would you charge for kidnapping?
How much would we charge for kidnapping? Depending on who and what the status is.
Pretty sure it was to a motherfucker, to be honest.
Yeah, what did I mention, Randy?
Yeah, what's your like upper bound?
Oh, if it's in the match when no one has access to it.
Yeah, what the fuck you do?
When I spend the 15 grand on them and nobody gives me money, go fuck yourselves.
Everything's always about
I'm
money.
trying to think. About the
One guy.
Who's the person?
Delivery. I mean, I want to keep that under wraps until I pull the trigger on it, because I don't want it.
Alright, let me
I
talk
was
to the
thinking about
boys
putting
and
it out on
I'll talk to the boys and call you right back.
one guy, no dirty hands, delivery only.
Alright, do me a favor also. Wayne just got a plea offer from the cops. They're looking to give him 3 years plus 5 years parole. If you could maybe help him with that, because he needs somebody with a lawyer background.
Yeah, I mean, he's speaking to Chris McGraw.
I didn't mean to do that. I was gonna say 25.
I don't know what I want to do with that glowstone. It's like a good light source, but like I don't know where I would put it. Everything's all torched up already. I'm not pulling down torches just to put up glowstone. I might put it. Fuck, I don't know where I would put it. I might put it up in some trees or something, you know, like when I make trees. I might start making trees.
Yeah, what do you think? 25K, 20K, kidnap it and deliver her. No harm done to them. Just get him in the car. She's not giving me the name until we do it.
25K, you can suck my left nut. What if it's a cop or some shit?
It's not a cop, it's basically a nobody.
25K, I'll do it right now. Easy.
So I'll tell her 25K, just kidnap and deliver.
Yeah, I'm down.
Alright, let me call her back. JP got our order ready, so if you want to start heading up north. You want to grab those first? We'll put them in the stash and then we'll be good.
How many heavies?
I think I might just do a little fishing for a little bit, just kind of clear my head. I'm in between things right now. I got a fuck ton of cobble so far on this broadcast. That's all I've done is pretty much just go underground and get cobble. I got a bunch of diamonds and a bunch of other bullshit too, but mostly I just got cobble, which is good. Like I needed that cobble. I don't want to start the project, the serious project that is the back wall, or rather, working the walls, I should say.
Y'all know the deal, Chad. 4.5
I don't really want to do that right now. I might just do a little bit of fishing, see if I can get a book or two. Also have the hiccups. That's fucking annoying. I hate the hiccups. It's so dumb. It's like an involuntary thing, but it pisses me off.
Well, we don't have 4 right now, so I'll 22.5. Go to the bank. Yeah. He's gonna ping me a location.
You guys gotta ever pay.
Is Rami paying? What is he doing?
I'm okay.
Want me to leave that location?
In us, bro. We're gonna track you down and we're gonna get out of tomorrow. Change clothes. We gotta change everything. Yeah, we gotta change it all.
Alright, can you just go get the money out of the ATM and I'll go to the bikers and get the guns?
We'll go to the bikers to get the guns. No, we can't kill them.
Or maybe if you weren't a dumb fuck and started doing this dumb shit.
Oh my god, that's so hot. No fucks given from me.
Men up. Yeah.
Dopa, what's up, baby? Bro, he literally.
How bad is this guy? This funny man.
He's a nobody.
Funny man. All right, let's go get. What do they got? What kind of money you need?
22.5. Just take it out of the bank and give it to me.
22,500.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got another message.
Maybe red carpet or purple carpet. No, I'll put some carpet in if I want it.
Promise you.
I just have certain pieces of carpet in certain spots to signify the area where I'm at, like the industrial side or the nature side. Like I'm not gonna get crazy with carpet too much.
Anybody have? I'll go change the car.
But thank you, I appreciate it.
You somebody else drive?
I think he's driving all the time. Alright, go on. He said he's gonna ping me. Just stop going headed up north,
It's been a long day. I've done more stuff than I would normally do in a day. Like it's been kind of a long day today.
Too early already.
Was I up to?
Yeah.
What do you mean, huh?
You were around for a while.
Ugh.
I was at a strip club. Chilling. Then I tweeted, bitch, I'm a cow. Like a cow.
They went up to the
Oh, hell yeah. With
Oh,
that
the
milk.
rim is on all fours, that's why.
Oh yeah.
Move, motherfucker.
How often does that jewelry store restock itself?
Every half hour, I think. I'm not sure. Alright, go to that location, Randy.
Race car is so quick. I was also feeding my dodo bird. You have a dodo bird?
Yo, Jam, thank you, dude.
What's that?
Clam,
Try
thank
some.
you, dude. I appreciate
Spit
that.
from a dodo bird. It's good for
Yo,
you.
chat, we're back over 7K.
Mhm.
Back over 7K. If we get to 70, 50, I give the other 50, chat.
You got raps on there.
We need 12 more subs, and I gift out the other 50.
Cheap price as well.
I fucking love you guys. Thank you for getting us back up there, man.
Whew.
Molding as well. I tried to help anybody who hasn't won. In denial.
Well, I'm waiting for my molding ring. Yo, the town drunk, you're going off today, dude.
Alright, I just demanded 100K for
Christ,
weekend.
man. The town drunk,
They might pay
are
it.
going in today.
Boom. What was that?
I fucking appreciate you so much.
Flame and power. Dope. I need books though, more than I need the bow and arrow. I can make bow and arrows, bro. I got all the equipment. What I need is the books, bruh. Ooh, a bowl. That'll work.
This car is so nice.
Sounds nice. The handles nice. Fast as fuck. What's my PayPal? What's my number?
PayPal is 168.
Actually, I can't let that work. The judge asked for bank records.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Wait, really? They'll give you that?
Sure.
Mr. McGraw, how
books. Yeah, you can get books from fishing. Like enchantment books. Like you pull them out of the water and they already have like, you know, fucking efficiency or fire or whatever on the book, you know? Like it's the best way to get them.
Randy, this is the third time you're trying to.
Well, other than that or a temple.
That's 194. Yeah. Wait,
Hey,
who
Hugh,
said?
listen, if you can get a little discount if free me, you know,
Yeah.
could do anything.
Wait, but not in business transactions, you sick
20% off.
bastard.
20% off, come on. This is business.
Now we get.
There you go.
Hey, appreciate it, brother. What, you don't like
So much,
me?
JP. You don't want a bit of flavor?
Who is even that?
How's it not
Who is that? Wait, Winnie, think you gave me.
I gave you
68 points.
Yeah, I gave you that.
This is Grammy's sister.
Ronnie has a sister? What the fuck?
I can
Yeah.
get in this trunk.
The warlord. You gotta stand at the edge, right? There you go. Just right here.
What to do? Oh, saddle. Nice.
Yeah, I'm standing.
What to do? Yeah, right, bud. Listen, I'm just in the zone right now, my friend. Like I'm zoning out, just doing a little fishing. It's been a long day. It feels like. Do you watch train fights on YouTube? Wait, train fights? No. Do you watch train fights on YouTube? I do that when I'm bored. All right. I like forklift fails or workplace fails, or I really like any kind of food eating competitions. I love that shit. I like Hot Ones. I'm a big fan of that Hot Ones show where the celebrities eat the spicy shit and get like fucking melt down and like I like that sort of garbage. That's the kind of stuff I watch when I'm bored, or I'll watch like a podcast or something. I like most of the podcasts I watch have a video component, you know, that are on YouTube. I used to watch bum fights when I was a kid. Like we'd get those VHS tapes with bum fights on them or whatever, but
Yep, sounds good.
not since the internet.
Wake up like 2 hours prior from this, so we'll be good.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright, JP, you're the man, homie.
Later, JP. Later.
Oh, shit, you turned him on.
Kiss her on this cheek right now.
Get kiss her on the cheek. Get out, JP. You ever
No!
fuck no. Big favor like this?
I'm good.
Come here. You must say no to the
Ooh.
not into women.
He's gonna kill himself.
Bum fights is a pretty good thing to type in on. Ooh, what was that? Water? Oh hell yeah! Give me, bro! I'm telling you, look at all the shit I've already gotten from fishing. I got a bowl. I got a new saddle, bro. I got a fucking bow with flaming power on it, power 3 on it. Got a water bottle, dog. Get out of my life, bro. Break time for Paul. I totally get it, Paul. You gotta take it in spurts. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. It's just been the longest of days.
I miss my Tech 9, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I love Tech 9s.
Oh.
That big barrel with holes in it. Oh, shit.
Why the fuck? How many subs do we have? Do we have the 1750?
I don't know if I've used the tech. I think I've only used the.
Tech will always use you any day.
Oh, yeah.
I'll hold on to this bowl because I'm gonna make some more beet soup. The longest of days. Thank you. Come again. Oh man.
Violence, that is
We're gonna get a job right now.
Oh, there's one of the carts right here in my fucking goddamn. All right. Well, we gotta stop doing that, Nick. All right, I will. Jeez. All right.
25K is nothing.
Didn't think it was that big of a deal. Okay, we gotta sleep.
So what? 30K for we're top people. 40K at least, 10K each.
Oh.
Oh, I'm getting it. Oh, wow. That's Lego, bro. Oh my god.
Oh, it's like an advertisement.
Oh, yeah, that's my favorite. Let's go check him out. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
man.
man. Everyone better use those. Use their subways before they wanna get communicated.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Robbie, you're such a fucking. I swear, with what? I don't know.
We're checking him out right now. This is pretty good service. I might buy a couple.
You make me piss myself, I swear. What do you want me to drop the gun? Oh, the stash house.
Hey, over here trying to get like another sponsorship here.
Hold on, guys.
Where is Randy going, dude? I'm literally. I need to just do things on my own. They're literally driving me fucking crazy. I need to just start doing shit on my own.
Okay, where's those beets at, dude? We gotta make some beet soup, dude. Not that one. It's the other one.
It gives
This
me
one.
anxiety, I swear to God.
Little beetroot soup. Perfect. All that these are all good to go. I should probably hold on. Let me at least get the sugar cane off the roof. It's been a minute since I did the sugar cane.
Hey, town truck, thank you, man. I appreciate you, dude. I really do appreciate the support and helping people like that. If you did get a gift and stuff by anybody, please thank them. I really appreciate it. You have to do that. They're supporting me and they're supporting you guys by gifting out a sub.
Wait, he's on the radio?
Now let me call someone.
Yes, sir.
Dang, you're still streaming? Yeah, buddy. It's amazing when I get in the zone on this game.
Yeah, all the time. What up, baby?
When I get in the zone on this game, it's pretty easy, dude.
Hey, I'm sorry that I hung up before. So 30K we would do it because there's more of us. Yeah.
Alright, and stand by on that, because I might pull the trigger on it soon.
Alright, just call me.
Okay. See you soon.
Vinny, you haven't seen my cup of shooters before. You never give it.
Frozen, I can make something amazing. Alright.
Go to Tiger.
You gotta fight the Endermans, huh? Like, you gotta bust their ass to get the pearl? You gotta bust their ass to get the pearl, right?
Someone go flying.
Yeah, the Crancy's best.
I should really source those watermelons. I've been talking about doing that since the start of the stream. I'm gonna take care of these watermelons real quick. I was gonna wait till I had literally all of them, like, good to go, but
I think he's going into the jewelry.
Go crazy then. All right, thanks, Glenn. Appreciate that, bud.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, she had so much stuff in her trunk. Like a donut in advance for a haircut.
How many seeds can I get off a pumpkin, dude? How does that work exactly, I wonder? Closest crafting table's right here. Four, okay. Good to know, though, because I got to continue to grow my pumpkin patch, you know what I mean? So, for now, we're just going to be turning those over. When the pumpkin does harvest, when I harvest the pumpkin, I'm just going to be turning them over into seeds until I can fill this bitch up, you know? Alright.
Oh no, you don't have to apologize.
Get away from.
Oh yeah, Vinny.
You have to kill an enderman to get an ender pearl. You don't always get one, though. True. So now he's just got to go kicking ass on the endermans, dude.
Wait, you want me to just get it? Should I call it?
Yeah, you can call it. Or 3-1-1 it actually, just 3-1-1. Matter of fact, let me pay it forward. What are you doing, bully? Yeah, it's a beast. We only have somebody just hit it.
I think it.
No, you're good, you're good.
Wait, you think so?
But it's hard to find them in the nether, and we sleep every night, so I can't just wait for one to spawn.
No.
I have to build a mob spawner. Oh, gotcha. Fair enough.
If I get integrity, I'll get the oh wait, go back. Before we go get the card. Yo, Bullet, thank you for the 2 gifted subs, baby. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, dude. Yes, kill me, yes. Fuck yes.
I mean, remember when this place was literally just pandas? I've done some work. I've built my ooh, book. Hell yeah, what I get? Sharpness and channeling. I don't know what that means. What's channeling do? Does anybody know what channeling does? Quiz for the Minecraft nerds. Somebody help me. What does channeling do? Do we have any idea? Do we know what it means? Do we know what it does? Excuse me.
Bro, there's no possible way. Somebody just hit it. Alright, well, we don't gotta hit jewelry, bro. Come on, just get it. What's this job anyway that she has? They're just gonna call us back and let us know. Randy, how you feeling, baby? Honestly, you wanna hit Polito? Great. I'm down for Polito. We got root cards? I think Randy's buying more, right? Randy? Yeah, we can get some dumpy if you want. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect.
Lennon, no clue. Alright, fair enough. I gotta figure that out. See what channeling does. Somebody can Google it. Somebody Google it! Minecraft channeling perk or whatever. What does it do? Ugh. Bro, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I'll tell you that. What I might get is like a hamburger or something. I'll probably go up to the Wendy's. I'll probably walk over to the Wendy's and get like a. It's just a dark room. Oh, gotcha.
Okay, come to integrity. I got 12 bars to give you. How much?
Might go to like Wendy's and get like a Baconator or some shit. Like rock my gut with some big old greasy hamburger or something, and then just crash, dude. That might be the jam for my evening, you know? Motherfucker. God damn it, I hit the wrong button. What time is it? It can't be that late. It's only like 2:40. That's not bad.
Yo, Blitz, thank you so much for the 3 months, homie. Keep up the great streams. Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
You get 50 extra channels, one TV. Nice!
Alright, put the video for you.
Some water lightning bolt thing, I think. Oh, okay. That's cool.
So you guys how shit I am at the game.
Can't just give it to me real quick. Alright.
Or what?
Wait, who is?
He'll sell it to us later?
Yeah.
That's fine. Then we'll just take we'll take what's the three. There's like 5 in Lightning Trader, so we'll take 3 of them and then. I'm gonna stay up until 3 a.m.
Later.
What do you take for the next
Hello?
days of work? This is it.
Yo, just wanted to let you know I'm getting kind of tired. Been awake for 16 hours.
You guys want to do a
but,
plan for this too? Alright, let's do it
I'm gonna head out
tomorrow.
today.
I got the connect for you, so
Alright, what do you
I'll
wanna
take care of
do?
you tomorrow.
Fine, I just wanted to let you know I'm at the
Yeah.
city.
Yeah, we'll take care of it tomorrow.
What do you guys want to do for a plan?
Dude, look how many watermelons were already repopped, bro. That's awesome. Dude, I've got so many watermelons coming in, dude. What do watermelons do? Anything? If watermelons help me beat this game, I'm in really good shape.
I kind of want to go all the way to the top of Mount Chiliad and then take a Sanchez down. Or take 2 motorcycles down and just slide down Mount Chiliad. Yeah.
Can be added to a trident with this enchantment. Your trident will summon a lightning bolt at a mob if you throw the trident and it hits the mob while it's standing in the ring. That is very specific. Okay. So that's not really a dope one then. That's not a super cool one, to be honest. Because that sounds like a lot of, if this happens, and this happens, type of shit. But I bet it'd be pretty damn cool to see. I have a trident. I'll probably put it on that trident that I have. I never used the trident, but if I... That's interesting, though. I'll be sure to use that on the trident, now that you told me that, though. I appreciate that, Lennon. Good looking out, bro. Very interesting.
My fucking all one. What do you mind? $1,000 bike. You think I'm using a $1,000 bike? Yeah, let me just bring out your $1,000 bike. Show my stuff. Yo, Danny, thank you, man. Appreciate that, Danny.
What about you? This is an idea. You wanna hear my plan? Yeah. You have to be down for it. Like, down the top of Mount Chiliad. It makes it so fucking wet. We turn one side of Mount Chiliad like a water slide. Oh, and then we just slide down it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good
I'm
idea.
fucking down, dude.
Like a waterfall, like a,
Yeah.
like
Right
a
away,
like a little
baby.
spring creek.
Oh, can we get a boat up there on it? Oh shit. Wait.
Oh my god, get a fucking boat up there, just slide down it with the boat.
I copied and pasted. I still appreciate it, brother. All the same. It still required you to copy and to paste, bro. I think you get half credit for that, I think. Right?
People that just like hit it. How will we get you wet? That's the question. Oh, I'm sure you two can figure it out.
Jesus. Wait.
Alright, I'm down. Let's go.
What's up? What's up? There we go.
New plan, Robbie. Let's get it. Get it. Hello.
Yeah, like, I'm not ready right now. Video is basically 4 with 2. So we can get like 2 and 35k fine.
Okay. And what about the other? Rami, shut the fuck up. Give me a minute, bitch. Push the fuck up, you idiot. Hold everything here, right? Say that again.
The plea deal that's been offered to Wayne is being sorted.
Okay.
And the other thing, I'm still waiting on whether I'm gonna, say the word on that.
Alright, just let me know, alright?
Okay. Cool. Cheers.
Yeah, good thing I was just finding out what the fuck was going on with you, you dumb fuck. Have a little patience.
Because you couldn't get in the car?
No, because you loud fucking mouth every 2 minutes.
Nobody would have talked to me. Okay.
Boom. Look at that.
Back
Alright, Now what does this fucking do? Does it have some... Okay, I'm putting away my bow and arrow for right now. What are you watching? I'm watching GTA RP on the No Pixel server on Twitch. I'm watching a stream is what I'm watching.
Oh my god.
My favorite thing, bro. It's literally my favorite thing. I can fucking talk about it all damn day long. Everybody in here's heard me do it.
Leave me the fuck alone. Hey, you got a electronic I might have one in my effort. Where are you?
That was weird. It like hit the tree.
He's getting 2 years and 3 years probation.
Huh, that doesn't seem very fancy.
I think she said a $3,500 fine or $35,000 fine. 2 years is 2 days.
Jesus, that took forever to get that fucking trident. This trident, I don't know if I like the trident. Yeah, they're Vinny and Rami are arguing. Two of the dudes in the chain gang are having a discussion right now. Rami's in a hurry and Vinny wants to fucking have a phone call. Like, let me just have this phone call real quick. And Rami's like, we gotta fucking go.
Wake was just getting tired of the fucking constantly on the run and shit, you know? I think Wake was just over it. It's tough to stay clean. I mean, remember what they did to us. My god, Rami, your sister's just like you.
Exactly.
Jesus
Rima, get out,
Christ.
Rima.
What?
No, get the. Yeah, collective of fame. Get out, Rima. Get out.
I wish the trident stuck into things.
What do you guys?
That'd be cool, you know? Like, it'd be a little bit more cool if you could go like, and then just stick somebody with the trident, though, you know? It doesn't stick to anything. I mean, it sticks to walls and stuff, but it doesn't stick to, like, people you throw it at.
No, yeah, he would.
So you're kind of in a spot, dude, after you throw it, you know? It's pretty cool, though. It's kind of a dope new thing, to be honest. I mean, tridents haven't been in the game that long, right?
I think that would be a great fucking plan. What do you got? Hold a boat up there, keep it up there, then hard boat.
It would go like 2 feet and then like,
Yeah, I don't think it would actually go. I bet it would like explode. I mean, we could try it, I guess, to see what happens. Like, you know those trucks with the boat on the back? Yeah. Holy.
wait, what if we take a dumpster truck and then like unhatch it when we're close to the
Unhatch the dumpster truck.
No, unhatch the truck, like a box truck. Wait, we're gonna go back to the unhatch it.
I'm not hit the walls of my fucking place. Fuck off.
It's nighttime. I gotta sleep.
Fucking plants, dude.
Not too long, I don't think. Not too long, you don't think of what? I don't know what you're referencing. Lennon, what are you talking about, bud? Oh, not too long as in like it hasn't been in the game too long. Yeah. It's kind of a new thing, I think, Trident. It hasn't been in that long. guys, we're gonna probably wrap it up here soon. I'm gonna do like a 3-minute warning, I think, instead of a 5. Can I please join Maximo Reyes? Of course you could, buddy. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel and on my friends list on PlayStation and or on my friends list for my Microsoft account. That's all really required. It's a subworld, but everybody's allowed to come in and play. As far as can you play today? No, because we're on the 3-minute warning right now. I'm about to type it into the chat. We're about to close this thing out. I'm going to do 3.5 hours. We're at 3:28, so, oh my god. Get fucked up, both of you. You think I'm the guy you can fuck with? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. I accidentally fell into a hole right there. That's my bad. But in the future, you could absolutely join, bro. That's everybody's allowed to join. It's the subworld, dude.
This could be made of scarves as well.
Yeah, exactly. Oh! Fuck, I don't have it on me. Fucking remember my keys again.
All right, 1 minute warning. 1 minute warning. Get your shit in order, because we're ending this thing. I'm exhausted. What is your Xbox? I'm not playing on Xbox. I'm on PlayStation. But my my handle is Thundernick. So if you send Thundernick a friend request, yeah. Oh. Super Wide, put your house in order, my guy. I gotta fucking take a nap. I'm tired, dude. I'm worn down and I am exhausted. I need to finish this one up. Ugh. I am tuckered out right now, dude. Oh, I'm at the end of it. I've been doing such a poor job of sleeping the last couple nights, bro. Like, I'm really just frayed right now, you know, is the best word to use. I gotta do that. I'm gonna tuck in some valuables. I can't have you guys see where my valuables are at. So sorry. Put those diamonds away. We've got more than 3 stacks of, or yeah, more than 2 stacks of diamonds. That's hype. That should go outside, so I'm gonna leave that in my on my person right now. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Tomorrow, obviously, we're playing 2K. We always do. That's how we get down. For now, though, okay, I'll figure out a mob spawner for later. Okay, cool, buddy. All right, Nick, thanks for the stream. Have a good one. Yeah, no problem, Lennon. I appreciate you, bud. Keep being you, just keep being you, Lennon. You're right. I don't know what that means. Hey, you keep being you, man. All right. Everybody just keep being themselves, right? Tomorrow we're playing a little 2K. We might do some Minecraft off stream tomorrow, depending on how I'm feeling. I'm assuming I'm gonna get a good amount of sleep right now, so hopefully I'll be really energized tomorrow and really into it. But for now, like, comment, subscribe to all the things you're supposed to do in that gameplay. Trying to grow my channel. Tell your friends, stream up today. Everybody listen to the thing on the face of the. Goodbye. Remember, never ride a slow horse or date a fast.